Oops. I did the thing again. Alright, there we go. Welcome back once again, everybody, to Monster Camp. We're here again with...
people.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm not just Monday's problem anymore.
Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't think it would be a good idea for me today to do anything that would require a lot of squeezing of the controller because my arms are very, very sore today from work. So there's something that just involves a lot of reading is kind of more on my speed tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, let's see. Online. Alright, create or join?
You can create.
Okay. Connecting, creating. Okay. The ID is 1665.
Ooh, boy.
I wonder what happened in that year.
Probably some fuck shit.
That's certainly one way to put it, I guess.
There he is.
Aha. Okay. Probably once again go with the medium game since
Medium sounds good.
yeah. Let's see.
Damn spooky, young and unafraid, blah blah blah.
Oh.
Huh.
I can pick him.
Oh hey!
Yeah. That's Modeus from Helltaker.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Adorable. Oh, red.
Red. Oh no.
You can change your name to
no.
Charlie or Shy.
Yeah, on it. Custom. I'll just make it easy. There we go. Oh, I have to get the cult ring.
What? What did that wasn't just me, right?
Wait, what happened? Did I miss something?
She spoke.
She did? She's got voice lines.
Did you not hear what she said?
No, I vaguely heard something.
She said one by one they will all join my harem.
Oh.
Have fun being that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Kids first, Satanist kit.
It's gosh.
Philosopher's Stone growing kick. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Especially if you've seen.
We know what happens when you try that.
Yeah, especially if you've seen something like Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that kind of becomes
Brotherhood.
a little. Yeah.
Oh, she's even got a custom little bag. That's cute.
Yeah. Shoot, there's so many fun things. The Totally Fine Ukulele. I gotta go with my ukulele. This is a tough choice. The Scott Snacks or the Bootleg Wand. They're both adorable. But I gotta go with the little wand. Alright, Yellow. Oh, his name is Oz.
Yeah.
Oh.
But today, it is Puff.
There you go.
And they is they.
Now,
Yes, I did.
Oh no!
Snacks, please.
Oh no! Okay, you're gonna have to share those.
Yep. Book of Orgy Etiquette.
Oh my. Oh boy.
That's
certainly a thing.
King of the Night. Yes, it is.
Sketchbook.
Do you see what's?
Oh.
Do you see that?
I think I do. That's totally safe to have on on the show.
It's just a sketchbook.
Totally nothing.
Artistic rendition.
Oh, it's got the tattoo from the first one. Or the temporary
Yes.
tattoo. Oh,
I'm glad they kept it.
yeah.
Fuck this. The lipstick is just funny.
It makes you extra charming. Apparently.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Behold,
such a fun
the
little
most
task.
charismatic campers.
Alright.
So dang cute.
Which book would you take to a deserted island?
Oh, that's a different question.
Yeah. A
Nice.
microwave manual, guide for speedrunning life. Oh, that sounds familiar. A little very angry prince. Interview with the very sexy vampire. Famous last words. The art of war. I think I know who this goes to, so I think I'm gonna try for that one.
Alright.
Who are you going
Let's
for
see.
this time?
Hmm.
That one's probably
Yeah.
calculus. Oh. Aha! Yes.
Nice.
Oh, cool. The Little Very Angry Prince was my favorite book growing up. What's your favorite part?
Aw.
I like the bit where the little, very angry prince met the 6 annoying adults and beat them all to death with a snake. That's not a good use for a snake.
The snake probably didn't appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly. You poor little thing. I never had you pegged as the little, very angry prince fan, Shy. This summer's gonna be rad. Cool. Hey!
Yes. I adore famous last words. Hollywood deaths are always so glamorous.
Oh,
I thought that Katie Allender very pointedly portrayed the somber thrill of reaping a dead starlet's soul.
whoa.
Oh, look! They put their
Ooh.
hood up.
Yeah, kinda
Nice.
spooky.
I love it. I can't help but get starstruck. The scent of expensive perfume mingling in the miasma of death is just so exciting.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
oh boy.
Ooh, listen to me. Get all aflutter over this book. Puff, come sit with me so we can discuss further.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, this is gonna be a good camp. Where you gonna go? What you gonna do?
Oh boy. I got a lot of charm, but not a lot of everything else. Shoot. I guess I'll start at the top and go for some smarts. Aww. Little rainbow birds. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself, this time. So you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. Oh no!
Oh my.
Oh, the poor little guy! You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel. But it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cogent? Cogent?
Cogent?
Probably cogent, yeah. Arguments about gender identity. Oh! Interesting. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. 2 smarts. Hooray!
Yay!
Another day at Camp Spooky, another spooky adventure. Today you're all about that water sports life, but the actual kind. Oh.
Okay, good. Thank you for clarifying.
Yes, thank you for clarifying, narrator. But, whoa.
He cackles.
That's a
Snicker?
look.
Is it a snicker?
That is a look, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
His nose scrunches up.
Oh man, I can't wait to get in those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding. I said what I meant. I meant what I said. Now to just find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? Oh, wait, that's
Oh
right.
dear.
I think I know what this... Because I turned on all the different costume packs. I'm going to take a guess and say that this is the 80s outfit for Damien.
Aw, cute.
Yeah. I mean, that looks like something you'd
Though
see in
he
the
still
80s.
has that blue necklace that he's been carrying around.
Yeah.
Did he have that in the first game? I already forgot.
Wait, what's he look like to you on your side?
He's got the red shorts, green overshirt.
Oh, he looks totally different on my side.
Oh wait, I can cheat. I can look. I can look on stream. Oh god!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wowzer! Okay, it's a bit different for me, so I have to keep an eye on your screen too. 'Cause
Oh, jeez.
the hair.
The
Wowzers.
all of it. The all of it.
He's confident. He's allowed to be.
I suppose.
Continue.
I,
You willikers.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Now, to just find my shackles, pass me my bag, will you? Oh, he actually does mean waterboarding. So, oh, no.
Yeah, he means it.
Who's he going to do that to? It's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket, for night murders. Extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses, for day murders. Oh, of course you have to... You have to have the specifics there. All the safety stuff.
He's not the kind of douchebag that wears sunglasses at night.
Not for the sake of that song. No, he does it because it helps protect his eyes while murdering.
Exactly.
Club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack this. My dads must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me. Aww.
Aww.
His dad seems so wholesome. How did he end up like this?
They love their chaotic son and all his chaoticness.
They act like I don't know anything. Also, the fuck is this thing? You tell him that it's a cheese grater because it's a cheese grater. Oh. You could do a lot of damage with that thing.
But, haha. Evil Dead Rising. No.
Oh no. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? What? My mind's still trying to figure that out. My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Well, I suppose. Maybe it's for bludgeoning specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner. Oh, those are probably the same thing, aren't they? I don't know how...
I hope he doesn't mean capybara.
No, kappa, like the Japanese kappa. They're like
Oh.
weird little frog guys with the dish on their head.
Yeah, you have to make them bow so they pour it out.
Yeah, exactly. It could be for zombies, or Jinn, or Frankenstein's monsters, or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who it's supposed to bludgeon. I mean, I guess you could, but you probably shouldn't. Oh no. Maybe you should suggest tongue-tied. An alternate use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese? It's very... Oh no!
Play to your strengths if you can.
It's a very aggressive back scratcher to get those pesky itchy spots on your back. They're hard to reach. Oh, everybody out there, do not use a cheese grater as a back scratcher. I have a very... I have an embarrassing story about that. Not that happened to me, but I was witness
Just
to it.
friend you know, huh?
Oh no, it happened to my dad. He did it to himself. I still have
Oh, dear.
no idea why he thought this was a good idea uh, at the time at all, since he has actual back scratchers. But for whatever reason, he decided to use a knife one time.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Thankfully, it didn't turn out as poorly as it could have, but he still had a few nicks on his back because.
Yeah. It's a blade and a back scratcher. Oh god, now I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Cheese grater is a lot of little tiny curved blades, so they take pieces out.
Yeah. Ugh. Or it's abstract modern art for use in case of an abstract modern art emergency. Hmm. That's probably a smart answer. But that one sounds kind of like either a bold or a creative one. So I'm gonna go with the modern art and see. Yes. Oh, it's creative.
Creative.
Oh. Oh, because it's art and art is creative.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
see. Oh, but he doesn't look like he likes that though. Abstract art. Don't be stupid. My dads are the king and other king of hell. Oh. The king and other king.
Yeah.
No way they'd give me something useless. Plus, there's no such thing as an abstract art emergency. Oh, hey, Polly.
Yes, there is.
They're coming! They're coming! Oh, God, save yourselves! They're coming! Polly, are you on super shrooms again? No! I mean, yes, but that's not the point. A pack of wild art critics has invaded the camp. They're horrible. All square glasses and skinny scarves. They're dead. Or we're dead, bros. Dead!
What do you have to say about square glasses? Huh, Scott?
Uh-oh. 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 Digging yourself into a hole there, Scott. Everyone hold really still. Maybe they'll think we're a performance art piece. Damien poses, lifting the cheese grater aloft. The rest of you gather around him, creating a beautiful tableau vivant. Tableau vivant. The art critics come loping over the horizon, running on, running on all fours, foaming at the mouths as their bleached hair flops in the breeze, and their thick-rimmed glasses jostle. Wow. I don't think they like
That
art
is
critics.
so descriptive. I love it.
I don't think they like art critics in this game. A single tear of terror trickles slowly down Scott's cheek. But the art critics don't notice. They're too busy sniffing the cheese grater, their eyes wild as they make a mental note to write that the physical piece may have been full of holes, but the narrative it spoke to was not. I'm not even going to attempt to try and figure that out. The art critics gallop away. Opening?
Little typo or
Oh,
opening?
wait. Opening? Like opinion?
Chat,
I have
what is
no
this
idea.
word? Is it a typo or something we just don't know?
If it has something to do with art critics and fancy culture, probably a word that I'm not aware of.
Hold and state one's opinion.
Oh.
Thank you,
okay.
Barnacle.
Yeah, thank you. Man is a genius, he opined. I had a feeling it was
It is a word.
like had something to do with opinions, but I had no idea. I'd never seen it before.
New word discovered.
Yes! Educational stream.
Heck yeah.
Not exactly the
Thank you, Barney.
the best game for education, but you know. But it still gave us some education, so yes!
Yeah.
Oh, Polly. Thank God we're safe. This calls for a celebration. I think I'll do some more super shrooms. Wait, Polly, you already did all the super shrooms. The sound of Boo Paul's classic bop, Call Me Monster, fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. He answers on speaker. It's his dad's. Oh.
Aww.
No, it's the best stream for education. It depends on the education, I suppose.
It's varied. That's why it's educational.
Oh, yeah,
You
there
don't
you
know
go.
what you're gonna learn, but bam, you're gonna learn it.
Hi, sweetheart, says the King of Hell. We're on a break from shoving spiders down people's throats and thought we'd check in on you. Oh. Okay, not as wholesome as I had
Good
originally
dad.
thought, but I guess that makes sense.
Well, if it makes you feel better, those people are probably like, done bad things to kids or something.
Well,
They deserve spiders down their throat.
well, yeah, they are technically in hell, so there's probably a reason for them to be in hell, so I guess that does indeed make sense.
Like the art critics.
Oh, boy. We wanted to make sure you saw the surprise we put in your bag, he continues. It's your very own cheese grater. Oh. But why? Oh. We know how much you love
Oh, no.
grated cheese on your pasta, says the other King of Hell. So we wanted to make sure you can have it, even if the camp chef is incompetent. Oh. In which case, we can also come rip his eyelids off, my darling. Oh. Thanks, Dads.
Oh dear.
Uh,
They love him very much.
they might love him a little too much. Oh, no. Wait, Shy was right. It is a cheese grater. The cheese is board grated. Oh,
He's
See-
never grated his own cheese, the poor baby.
Do his dads just... He's...
Yes.
The reason he's so out there and stuff, he's a spoiled rich kid. He's not had to do
He's
a lot
a
of...
pampered baby.
He's never had to deal with consequences. That's why he does all the stuff he does. Oh!
It makes so much sense.
Wow! That makes
Yeah.
so much sense why he's the way he is. Yeah, see, exactly. Oh no,
Oh my goodness.
says the other King of Hell. We grate buckets of cheese each week just for you, our favorite son. We also packed you a hunk of Padano, your favorite. Wow, so we were spot on with that, huh?
It's so sweet.
Oh, gee. Oh, huh. Well, thanks, Dads. Question. Do we think the cheese grater might also be a piece of abstract art? A pack of wild art critics seem to really appreciate it. No, son, says the King of Hell. Art critics are just stupid.
Shots fired.
See, I told you the game didn't like art critics. We have to go replace everyone's teeth with harmonicas now. Well, at least it'll... Well, no, never mind. But have a wonderful time at Camp Spooky, says the other King of Hell. And enjoy grating cheese and waterboarding. Oh. Whoa, that was crazy. Who knew that cheese didn't start out grated? Certainly not us. Don't lump me in. Don't lump me in with your misconceptions there, buddy. I'm glad you gave me such a cool fucking use for it before we knew the truth. Now, go get me a bucket of water. Uh-oh. As long as you
dear.
promise not to use it on me. Please? You're a little concerned Damien is going to waterboard you, but it turns out he just wants to make pasta. Oh. Aw, that's sweet. The two of you enjoy a delicious
Aw.
pasta with grated Padano. I'm gonna take a guess and say Padano is a type of cheese that I've
It
not
is.
heard of before. More education!
Yeah.
You gain 2 charm, 1 fun, and 1 tummy full of pasta. The best trait of them all. Hooray!
Yeah.
Which is
Hey,
kind of...
he can at least cook.
Which is kind of funny because I just had a bowl of ravioli before we started, so
Hmm.
which is sort of yeah, it's a type of pasta, right? Technically.
Yeah, it counts.
Okay. All right, Puff. Your turn.
Alrighty.
Whoa, you're really lacking in
What?
smarts.
Oh no, I'm stupid.
Oh no.
Help me. I don't want to be dumb.
I already took the smart spot. You have to offset your lack of smarts with something else.
I want charm and creativity for this one. So,
Okay, so oh, there you go.
that day you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Miami, the Oni girl.
I think it's Mamimi.
Mamimi. Sees? My brain was trying to autocorrect it and...
It's alright.
You didn't get a good sleep last night, so you ask her if
Uh-oh.
she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where's this girl even find these weird ass drinks? I would think it was, you know, the cat. Coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow 2 creativity in your hair. Luxurious locks.
Okay. Oh, hey, Coach.
Ugh. You find Coach and Milo holding a large tarp. You assume somebody's died and head over to loot the body, but it's something else altogether. Aw, thank you, Coach.
He's so
You're
supportive.
doing terrific, Milo. Now we just stretch this tarp between these 4 anchor points, and we'll have made a waterproof canopy.
Oh.
Why? What do you mean, why? This is the class how to create a shelter and help you survive in the woods. Oh, I thought we were learning how to create an emergency photo backdrop in case you suddenly need new headshots in the middle of the woods.
Oh,
dear.
jeez.
No, Milo, I teach survival skills here at Scouts HQ. Yes, exactly. Taking emergency headshots is not a survival skill. Oh, and creating a rainproof canopy is somehow...
Yes.
Oh, they're a little annoyed.
They're looking a
Well,
little blue.
yes. Just a bit. Protecting yourself and your companions from the rain can help ward off trenchfoot, tuberculosis, and collapsing morale. Is that Ida? That voice.
Like,
What voice is Milo?
I don't know.
Suspicious.
You mean like
The
Ida
trench
from
foot?
Owl House?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just sounded like that a little bit.
I can look that up while you're
Yeah.
going.
But trenchfoot, tuberculosis, and collapsing morale are some of my oldest friends. We went to elementary school together. Besides, I wouldn't be caught dead huddled under a canopy like this. Partially because I can't die, and mainly because it's really not my aesthetic. If I'm ever stranded in the woods, I'll just pop into a luxury villa and ride out my harrowing wilderness experience in tastefully underestimated opulence. Milo's a little bit of a nobility type, aren't they?
Yeah, just a little bit.
There aren't many luxury villas in the woods, Milo. Closest thing they have to luxury villas are trees, and those are much more like trees than luxury villas. No luxury villas? But I'm an influencer. I'm sure once I tell the trees how many followers I have, they'll... I'm gonna stop you right there, Milo. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but trees don't care how many followers you have. That's true, they don't. Well, that's bleak. Okay. Back on board with the shelter plan. But only if I can find a way to make shelter grammable. Milo! Grandma. Oh, I know! I'll pack the shelter full of knit blankets and Werther's Originals. Any grandma would be happy to live there.
Oh, jeez.
Coach. I have time to educate you on the entire generation's worth of values and terminology. Coach. My only hope is Puff. Puff is grammable, right?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
But I know how you are too, Puff. I want a sensible solution. No summoning glamour gods or forging magic hot tubs or anything. Magic hot tubs? Oh, I'm sorry. I left them in my other pants. You sheepishly put away your glamour god's summoning pole. This is gonna be harder than you thought. Luckily, you've got another idea.
Mm-hmm.
The real glamorous shelter isn't about what's there, but about who's there. Let's build a Nicolas Cage out of leaves and sticks. I get it. No magic hot tub. So what about magic jacuzzi? I think the sticks is the way to go.
Perhaps. Yeah, creativity.
I said no wacky solutions, Puff. This seems a little wacky. No, explain. Wacky would be building a life-size Nicolas Cage out of a pile of flapjacks and Michael Kira's butt?
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Who's that again?
Crap. He was the one that did he was Scott Pilgrim, I believe. Or played Scott Pilgrim in Scott Pilgrim, I think. I think that was Michael Cera.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
that guy.
Puff is right. That's pretty wacky. These and sticks are readily available in the forest, so this is much more of a realistic plan.
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't so much taking issue with the materials as with the idea of creating a living being out of inanimate objects.
I mean, why not?
You see the misunderstanding here. You explain that Nicolas Cage isn't a living being. He's more of a personification of pure joy, mixed with raw sex appeal.
I don't know about the last half of that, but I could see the other part of it.
Oh, I love that. Go ahead then. Joke's on Milo, you already have. You built this Nicolas Cage months ago, only using the finest leaves and sticks, and some Michael Cera's butt. No one needs to know that.
Huh.
You zap your Nicolas Cage Golem with a car battery, and it comes to life.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, Puff, this is really well made. You really captured his look of permanently startled attractiveness. Did I?
I suppose.
It's a really hard look to obtain, man. Hello, says the Golem. I'm Nicolas Cage. I'm not doing an impression of him. I can't.
Aw, come on. That's alright. I wouldn't be able to do one either.
Exactly. It's impossible. No, you're not, darling. Common mistake. Oh, says the Golem. Then I must be John Travolta. Oh my god. Then I must be John Travolta after switching faces with Nicolas Cage in the movie Face Off, starring John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
You've made a walking movie ad.
Yes, it is. Strike 2, sweetheart. You're already a mound of leaves and sticks animated by electricity at a summer camp for monsters. I have all the powers of Nicolas Cage, but none of the responsibilities?
Oh no.
Cries the Golem. That's incredible! Let's have an adventure already!
Oh no.
The joyful simulacrum leads you through a day in the life of Nicolas Cage. You steal the Declaration of Independence as part of a treasure hunt, kidnap a baby, and make out with a wicker basket full of bees.
Oh no! Not the bees!
Anything but bees! They're in my eyes! Sorry. This has absolutely nothing to do with creating an effective wilderness shelter, but it's pretty clear Mila was never very invested in that. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Alright, so I looked it up, the voice actor. They did not do Ida. But
Okay.
they also do 2 other characters in this game. They're also the voice of Hex and Zoe.
Huh.
Which I don't think we've seen Zoe in this yet. But
I don't think so.
the voice actor's name is Casey Mongilio? Or Mongillo? I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce his last name, so I apologize if I got that wrong.
Yeah.
But they've
But
also...
whoever it is, they're awesome.
They've done a bunch of games. They've done a bunch of anime. And they're also like the... They did Chill Chuck from Delicious in Dungeon, but they've also done Shinji Ikari from Evangelion. It's a interesting
That's quite
mix.
a sheet.
Yeah, it's an interesting mix of characters they've done.
Yeah. Alright, everybody choose something bad.
Work.
Food poisoning.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Place orders decided where you'd be talking. If a talking otter suddenly appeared one day offering to take the bad thing away from your life, if you make him pasta every day. It'd be kind of awesome if you could just, like, become a pasta chef for this otter if you never had to work again.
Oh, that would be so nice. I would become the best pasta chef ever. If all I had to do was just make pasta dishes for this little otter guy every day. Oh my god.
And, like, I don't... Food poisoning is kind of avoidable, at least for, like, if you're careful, so...
Yeah. So... Plus, you can totally avoid, food poisoning when you've got the world's best pasta chef making it for you every day.
Exactly. Alright, to the charm I go.
Aha.
That day at the Camp Dome, you played Never Have I Ever Extreme.
Oh.
Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut off a finger. No thanks. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool legal things you've done. You're the first out. While they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat.
Oh no.
He did say he'd always be with me. You're so cool. And they sewed to charm on your left hand by mistake.
Oh boy. Oh!
You slip away and link up with Milo. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. And of course, it's their own face. It is their own face, and I love it.
Of course they would. They would.
You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala, and they've told you it would be super cute.
Oh no!
There you are, Puff. Come on, this adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
Oh no! What the?
Ah!
Oh.
Oh my god.
That cannot be a normal outfit for him.
It is. It's on my screen too.
Oh no! Oh, why? Oh, it's horrifying.
Burns.
Oh.
Oh
Ugh.
my teenage god, Milo, it's me, your biggest, most useful fan.
Oh.
I have all your social media albums.
Oh. Oh no.
Sure you do, Honeyway. This is this koala.
Oh. Okay.
Aha! I fooled you! It was really me, Counselor Flodge. Your disguise instructor, this whole time! Oh, thank God you took it off.
Yeah. Oh.
I know who you are, darling. I just thought you'd finally see the light and enjoy the Miloverse.
Oh.
I can't lie, that's a really good gang name.
Yeah.
That's because I fooled you with camouflage. I'm here to teach you how to do the same. No thank you, my sweet oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I be if I had to hide in this timeless elegance of the world? Ah, you're talking about physical camouflage. But I want you to think outside the box that I hide in every once in a while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage.
Oh.
Of everyone at camp, you're the one who needs it most. And I'm the one to teach you.
Oh, so he knows
Camouflage
cybersecurity.
myself,
That's
online. Why'd I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans. All the more people to fool you with their incredible all the more people to fool you with your incredible online camouflage.
huh.
I'm sorry, but Milo Padella was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea. What about incognito mode? That's not real. Clearing your search history so nobody knows what you've been going to www.fridgeswithdicks.com. You made me read that, counselor.
Oh no!
Right.
Wait, was Milo going on there, or was the counselor going on there?
Good question.
Uh.
I'm not leaving you alone until you admit that there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea. Oh boy. Looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown.
Oh no!
We're not the ones killing it.
Yeah, but you're assisting in its reaping.
Do you want ghost koalas on your hand? Because that's how you get ghost koalas on your hands.
Not on my hands. It's on your hands here.
Yeah, but if we don't take care of it, it could like gnaw your brains while you sleep. You don't know.
I'm not sure that's what koalas do, but you know, I haven't met many koalas, so what do I know?
You don't want to. Trust me.
They're mean little
What's the
suckers,
kind
though.
of e-disguise Milo might be down for? Temporarily renaming your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower account overnight is not a crime if it's silly.
Okay.
Facetune. It's like disguising yourself as a hotter version of yourself.
Whoa. I didn't realize you already have 8s and...
already, like... Yeah, like, these stats got stacked.
Jeez. And yet
But,
you only have 3 smarts.
I'm quite a dummy-dumb.
Nah.
That's okay.
But you've got the charm and fun and creativity to back it up. So it's totally fine.
It's like Scott stats. Does that mean I get my own snacks soon? I want snacks.
No, it means that you've got the, what do they call it? Pretty privilege. There we go.
Goody goody. Let's see. The VTuber thing or Chris Hemsworth?
You don't know who Chris Hemsworth is? You know...
But does that fit with Milo? do I do?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's do VTuber.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
creativity!
Facetune? I love Facetunes. Finally a way to upload all my favorite MP3 files right to my face. That's not.
I'm not sure how that would work.
I'm not. Well, it's the cartoon versus like a music tune.
Oh.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Unless you. Oh, but do you remember those visuals that would play on older computers where like you see colors and weird shit going on that syncs with your music?
Sorta.
Maybe he means that. That'd be kind of
Maybe.
neat. If not eldritchly horrifying. Good guess, Flash, but that's not what a Facetune is at all. It's an app that helps you become your best self by airbrushing away all the bad parts.
Oh.
Nom? You nommed?
Wow. I knew he was gonna be old, but I didn't figure he'd be that old.
That's a little... It's kind of far back, my dude. How old are you?
Yes.
How old do chameleons live?
Hello?
Oh, that's what it is? Pshaw. I've been tuning my face for years. Here, take a look at my dating profile.
Oh no.
don't
Oh
make me
no.
like that. This isn't Facetune. You just uploaded skins of Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1980s Nike ads with "That's me" written on an MS Paint. Enough chit chat. Time to show these two what Facetune is really about. You bust out your phone and get to work on a picture of yourself. After 10 solid minutes of fine face tuning, you present your masterpiece. Whoa, speechless. Except for these words I just said, and the ones I'm about to say. Puff, your tuned face is breathtaking. If I had any breath, it would take it. I love the dead ones.
Well, I mean, he is.
Which is also ironic. But what's the point? After all, Puff still looks the same in real life. Pictures should represent who you really are. Oh, really? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Catfish.
You want to talk? About those Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger pics.
Exactly.
I'm a master of disguise, posting misleading pictures of myself online as part of who I really am. Uh-huh. Ooh.
Right.
Look at Milo just glaring at him. Right, okay, but back to Puff's unbelievably hot selfie.
Oh.
Nice, did you hear that? I'm
Yeah.
unbelievably hot! Listen, darling, I don't care about your appearance. All I care about how you look on the inside.
Aw.
And on the outside, in pictures.
Oh.
Ouch. I mean, how tragic would it be to date someone if I were too embarrassed to tag myself in any of your pictures together? I'll never have that problem with you.
Aw. I think.
Getting a whiplash, Milo, come on! I love a Facetune. It lets us really focus on what's on the inside, by removing all the distracting ugliness from the outside. That's a different color. Orange.
I'm not liking the way he's looking at you there. That's a little concerning.
I'm kinda into it. You couldn't agree more. And you're excited to find out if Facetune works on other body parts as well. Getting so fun, I want creativity.
Puff? Wait, what'd she
Should have
say?
bought my sledgehammer?
Wait,
Did you hear that?
I did not hear all of it. Wait, what'd she say?
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Oh. Wait, she said that the first time. Okay. Boldness. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa. playing strip poker with the ghosts.
Well, I mean, technically in the game, she is the demon of the lust ring, so I guess that sort of makes sense.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell by all the
And,
hearts that are constantly floating around her.
And her pupils.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her bra's so shimmery.
Anyway.
Wait, no.
Yep.
Wait for me, though.
Oh. While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. Uh-oh. Two blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers, "Do you want to gain some boldness, Shy?" You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you 2 boldness. What a nice under-the-bed thing. Wait, we've seen that one before.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Later, you're snooping around looking for spooky things when you run into a 6-foot wall of impenetrable muscle. Let me guess, is it Scott?
Talia?
Oh, ooh.
Aha! Whoa!
That's an interesting outfit.
That is a look, honey.
That's a lot of color. That is a lot
So
of
much
eye-hurting
texture.
color.
You're the one who put this mod on.
I just turned the costumes on, that's all.
Uh-huh. And, suffer for it.
Oh, boy. Hey, Shy, what are you screaming for? This place isn't that scary. What, like a few severed heads and visions of my grandpa screaming in horrendous pain are gonna freak me out? Where I'm from, you can buy that stuff at IKEA. I don't want to go to your IKEA. This is... Ugh. What the hell? Was that me in 20 years? No. I can't lose my buff, terrifying beauty. My swollenness is my best feature. Uh-oh. Oh. That's not too bad. I don't know whether I should be offended or smug that my appearance is your worst fear. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Hey, he's got another outfit. That's cute.
I think that just might be his regular outfit for this area. Or... I don't know. I'll have to go in next time and just like...
Mine again.
I have to go in and like turn on just
the little
one...
scarf for the jacket.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, next time I'll go in and just turn on one outfit pack at a time and try and figure out which ones go to which one. Ugh.
Oh goody.
What are you doing here, Daddy's boy? Oh, now she's calling him out on it.
Ooh. Oh no.
Someone shut off the AC in your private condo? Ooh, she's calling him out.
Shots fired.
No, I came here for the same reason I go anywhere. I wanted to set shit on fire. Yeah, that sounds about right. That tracks.
Yep.
But apparently this building is flame retardant. I held a blowtorch next to the wooden staircase, and nothing happened. It was the scariest shit I'd ever seen. That is a little concerning. No, you tramping around here without makeup is the scariest shit I've ever seen. Ha! Burn.
Ugh. These two.
Don't say burn. That word has no power here. Oh, oh right, because he lit... Okay. While they argue... While they argue, you go to find the haunted bathroom to take a spooky piss when you hear the sound of a trap being deployed, along with Damien and Dahlia screaming in unison. Oh no. You turn back and see them trapped in a fishnet that appears to have dropped from the ceiling. Standing underneath it are a group of teenagers and a Great Dane. Oh no!
They've been Scooby-Dooed!
Great job, everybody, says the blonde, leader-looking teen. I knew this clueless crew would catch these crooks no problem. Oh, the clueless crew, instead of the mystery gang.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh boy. Like, what do you mean, no problem? Asked the skinny stoner Oh, gee. Scrooby Dooby and I were scared stiff. And, like, we're almost out of dog treats. That's
Aw.
about as good as I'm gonna get as a Shaggy impression.
It was awesome.
Oh, jeez. Rand Reed, says the dog. Wait, the fucking dog talks? And it's beckoning for the other teen to pass the blunt? Oh, jeez. At least it's not as offensive as the Velma TV show.
Yes.
Ugh. Let us down right now before I stab your eyeballs out and shove them up your asses like anal. Whoa. Wow.
Damien,
Wow, dude.
I'd be.
That's...
So you know about anal beads, Damien?
He has two dads.
It'd be so disappointing to learn.
Oh, jeez.
Cheapy.
Jeebies! Cries the red-headed teen. Mr. and Mrs. Guggenheimer? That feels... I don't know why, but that feels like a weird thing to say. Or a weird name.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna dwell on that anymore. Are really mad that we ruined their plot to drive down the price of this property and resell it for cheap. Oh, no. Wait, you think we're real estate agents? Fuck off. Gross. You think we're married? Because that's so much worse than being a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Look, whoever you think you've got, it's not us. We're not real estate agents. We're demons. We're way more upfront about the whole eternity of damnable torture than most landlords, and don't bother hiding any of the details in the contract. Ooh.
Shots fired.
Yes. Well, that's not entirely true. My dads do make a lot of their money by selling off land in the 8th circle of hell. Uh-oh. Huh.
Damien, how could you? Your hands are dirty.
But not him, his dads do that. Huh.
Sins of the fathers. Oh, fathers.
What? I can't believe you! Fucking LeVays. Always abusing your power and speculating with your crappy land. Uh-oh. I don't think Dahlia likes, real estate stuff. It's too late, Guggenheimers, says the nerdy teen. As soon as I find my glasses, we'll tear those stupid masks off your face and send you to prison. Oh, jeez. Okay, but seriously, can somebody help me find them? I can't see shit. It seems like these weirdo teens want to rip Damien and Dahlia's faces off, but you like those faces. You want to smooch them. I mean, one of them at least. You need to save them. Using clueless crew logic. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Transform your skull into the head of a real estate agent so you can rip off your own face and present yourself as the true villain. That sounds painful. I don't want to rip my own face off. Point out that it's problematic that these kids invade people's homes, trap them against their will, and rip off their faces without their consent. Who's the real criminal? Huh.
You got this, Shy.
Well, I don't want to rip off my own face, so I'm gonna turn around the criminality on them. Yes!
So smart.
Smart! What? Cries the leader. What are you talking about? We only solve mysteries in the pursuit of justice. Oh, so I'm guessing you had a warrant to search this property for shady real estate agents? Well, no, says the redhead. We just kind of had Scraggy and Scrooby dress up like janitors here to clean up the house, and they snuck us inside. What was your evidence, even? Did you Did you know the Guggenheimers were gonna dress up like a sexy arsonist in a walking blue fashion catastrophe? Wow, calling her that while she's wearing that? Yeah, I could.
Sexy
that.
arsonist.
Wow. Not exactly, says the nerdy one. But we do have a lot of evidence. Most of it's circumstantial. Sure, but we have 2 eyewitness accounts from the unfriendly auto mechanic and the crazy old lighthouse operator with the glass eye. What? And I want to know what's up with the talking dog. Is it like a were-dog? Or a really fucked up hairy kid or something? I'm not rucked up. You're rucked up. Wow. Okay. Wow. That one we don't really know the answer to, says the stoner. He just kinda talks, but in a funny speech impediment-y way. Wait, so let me get this straight. You guys are super into solving mysteries, but none of you ever thought of solving the mystery of why your dog can talk? You know, that's a really
There's
good
a
question.
YouTube short that explains why you shouldn't.
Wait.
Did I ever show you that one?
I might have seen... Is that like the horror one?
The one where Velma finds out and Scooby starts talking normally?
Yes, I've seen that one a few times now.
I love that one.
It's really...
It makes me happy.
It's a really fascinating idea, but also absolutely horrifying.
I love it.
It would make for a great movie. But,
Yeah.
well, maybe a short film, but...
I think
yeah.
it's fine just as it is.
Well...
As a little short video.
Yeah. It's horrifying. I'm gonna have to look it up after this now. Uh-huh. Are you guys sure you don't just like breaking into abandoned property and ripping people's faces off? Uh-oh. This seems to have created quite the identity crisis among the clueless crew. Everyone is silent. Even the dog has stopped taking hits of his blunt. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't do this to Scooby, man. The teens untie Damien and Dahlia. The blonde says, "Gang, maybe we should split up. While we devote some time to introspection and deconstruction of our problematic behavior." Damien and Dahlia are happy you saved their faces, and later, you all get an advance copy of Scrooby Dooby's new book, Those Meddling Self-Doubts. Rat I Ruined and Rarity. Wow.
That's adorable.
It's actually quite the enlightening read. It gives you 3 smarts! Holy crap!
Damn.
Choose something good.
Choose something good. Classic Scooby-Doo cartoons.
Video games. Decided based on the likelihood that society would survive if said good thing was completely wiped from existence. Oh, probably video games.
Oh. Fuck you!
Hey.
Kinda need video games, man.
Yeah, okay.
Dang it.
Yeah, okay. So I'll give it to you.
How rude. Let's see. Go on to my lovely spooky one.
There you go.
After a long day of restless horniness, you head to the campfire to relax. You find Milo, Aravi, and Hex all gathered around a tray of delicious-looking cheeses.
Ooh.
Are those from Damien? Oh gosh. This sweater again. Ah, perfect. Come join our tasting puff. We needed a 4th anyway. As I was saying, I recommend that you begin with 10,000 day age Gouda. I know you don't often see Gouda as a starting cheese, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Bitch, you're making me hungry. I want cheese. Stop. Next we have a wash rind cow cheese. This one has flirtiness that really puts the wind in my sails. But if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Oh dear. Is that a fart joke? You uncultured... Oh my gosh.
I'm not 100% sure that's what he meant, but since they mentioned flirtiness...
Right. Very odd. I know what you mean. You might thought the cheese tastes good. God, I'm smart.
Wait, so they've got the same voice actor playing off each other now.
Yeah, they do. Whoopsie. Obviously, you should finish with the Ramel Good Bleu. Fair warning, it's funky. I recommend pairing the apple brandy to finish.
Ooh.
Aravi slams chunk of Gouda into her mouth, and she's chewing some number. The numbers appear overhead. Recovered to health. 6 agility boost.
Oh.
Video game skills.
Fancy.
Yeah, she gains stats and stuff from eating like a video game character.
Well, yeah.
My
like a
inspiration
true
for this
gamer.
platter came from groundbreaking work going in Southern Cheesery right now. You notice that there's a certain lighter, airy quality to the finish. Wait a minute with the fucking objectives, Milo. I'm confused. Who's winning? Can't believe I have to explain this to you, Aravi. But cheese tasting is not a competition. Nobody's winning.
Not with that attitude.
It's just like any other magical moment of life. You don't look at the moon to get points. You do it because it fills your soul with the fragility of the universe.
Aww.
Nuh-uh! I look at the moon to increase my wisdom stat. Literally everything is a competition! Everything!
Oh, jeez.
You're wrong, you little gremlin. What about flower smelling?
Oh.
Competition for who can inhale the most pollen! Wine tasting?
Oh.
Competition who can be the most pretentious asshole! Okay, she kinda has you there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ravi, I'm concerned that this restless focus on winning is robbing you the ability to enjoy the ephemeral nature of existence.
Oh, jeez.
Hey! Nice try, you Willy Reaper. But I'm not letting my guard down. What this is, a clever tactic common to the professional cheese sports scene. My brain is not working. Forgive me.
You're fine.
Please, you guys, I just want to eat the cheese.
Oh, poor Hex.
You do too, but not as badly as you want to impress one of your 2 embattled friends. Quick, choose a side.
Uh-oh.
Aravi, cheese tasting isn't a competitive game, it's a cooperative one. And it's all of us versus the cheese. And we win by having a great time together.
Yeah.
Aravi, Milo's trying to fool you. The winner is whoever eats the most cheese in 10 seconds. Hurry up!
Probably the first one is for Milo.
Milo.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I was pretty sure myself.
Yeah.
Tell Aravia that cheese tasting is a co-op game, and the cheese is your team's opponent. You all win by enjoying the cheeses to their fullest. Oh, finally someone's making sense around here. But wait, if it's co-op, what are the rules? Am I the tank or the healer? How are points are awarded? Who's judging this thing? How much XP do I get for winning? God. Is it shared XP across the team, or proportional damage it inflicts on the cheese per player? Well, clearly you're the DPS, which means delicious per second. We'll be counting on you to enjoy the cheese especially hard. Do not put ketchup on cheese, you weirdo.
I was about to say.
Yeah, and I'm the healer, which means you get maximum points by giving me bites of your cheese. With Ravi sufficiently motivated, 4 of you dive into the cheeses. Good God, these are delicious. Who knew that weird old milk could taste so good? You might get copyright for that, careful. Although, I have to say, this Gorgonzola is really next level. It's like Doritos level good. Damn. Glad you're enjoying it, my friendly little curse. I do think this is one of my finest platters yet. Yeah, I'm so into this cheese. I'm loving the shit out of it.
Oh no.
Well, gosh. Wow. Well, that's great, Aravi. Enthusiasm's fermented citrus pepper paste of life. I'm chewing the hell out of this Gorgonzola. I gotta fucking crush the score and have fun. Oy. You all managed to have a great time, and Ravi seems to be super pleased with her final score. Sweet. Now that I've conquered cheese tasting, I gotta move on to the next XP grind. See you two dummies later.
What? Wow. Great friend.
Ravi leaves. Yeah. While Hex takes a satisfying post-cheese nap on her shoulders.
Aw.
But though, the face again!
Oh no.
Well, now that she's gone, should we get started on the superior cheese platter? Yes. Mila pulls the second cheese platter that somehow looks even more delicious. Like, seriously insane. But you could easily fuck these cheeses. I saved this platter for the winner of the cheese tasting. And I think that's you, Puff.
Aw.
Yes! I earned the best cheese! You and Mila split the cheese platter, just between the two of you. Even share a single hunk of whatever that is.
Camembert.
Which is basically an indirect kiss. Nice.
Camembert, after you let it sit for a bit, will eventually start smelling like old socks, so... delicious.
Lovely.
Yeah. Oh.
You got this.
Anyways. You're roasting a s'more harder than you were roasted the time you wore neon Crocs to school. I have never worn Crocs, so...
Me neither.
When you hear what sound like intense negotiations, you go investigate because you're a nosy bitch. Huh, now the game's calling me out now. Can't believe you do... Whoa, what?
What in the...
I'm confused at what is going on with Dahlia here.
I am too.
Is...
But also the sweater, the very...
That's
very
normal
cat.
compared to whatever the heck is going on with Dahlia here.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to be shot into space.
I have no idea what's going on there. But yeah, it looks like a spacesuit made of gemstone.
Yes.
And I'm guessing Damien just likes this weird looking cat.
Yeah.
I guess
and
it's a
he's even
cat.
got a special beanie for his horns.
Fine, only 1 week. I will give you a portion of the 8th circle if you do my laundry for this week. Oh, okay. Oh, even his clock, or not his clock, his watch is, like, cat. He's got cat ears on it.
Of course it
It's
does.
like really tiny, but you can see like the little points at the one end. Do I get the dukedom on it? Only if you fold afterward. And if I don't fold, land, but no dukedom. What if I KonMari? What if I KonMari fold so the clothes can be more easily stored in this tight camp space? Oh, I guess that's a type of folding? I don't know much about how to fold clothes. I'm not very good at it myself, so. Oh. It shocked Damien, though. Piece of hell, dukedom, and a crown. Big crown or little crown? Little crown. Tiara. Circlet. Aw, these are actually some pretty cute and for once non-threatening negotiations. But you bet you can help one of them get an even sweeter deal. Dahlia's the KonMari queen. She'll even separate your colors and whites. That's worth 2.5 dukedoms minimum, and make the crown a tiara. Or the ancient dukedom of Drod Ga'ar produces the spiciest wine in hell. It's worth 1 load Damien's laundry and a bag of barbecue chips. Easy. Both of these sound like they're for Dahlia, though. But this one sounds like it's less. So. Aha! There we go.
Yeah.
Hell.
It's like making Damien's stuff worth more so he gets more.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Hell, 300 years in the future. A world-weary traveler escapes a cold winter's night by ducking into an otherwise empty tavern. Whoa.
Who is that?
I have no idea. Somebody in 300 years into the future. Spare a drink for a thirsty traveler. I'm en route to the dukedom of Drod Ga'ar, and the journey has not been easy on these old bones. Whoa. That's an interesting look.
Her horns are growing out of her eye sockets.
Yeah.
Are these like their ancestors?
I
Or, their descendants?
guess? How funny. It's my hometown. You know, once upon a time, Drod Ga'ar was known exclusively for making most delicious wine known to anyone in hell. A wine so spicy it would inflame the tongues of the gods themselves. Huh. Wow, they gave this totally random side character their own voice lines.
Yes, they did.
But Drod Ga'ar's legacy was forever changed when Dahlia the Strong came to acquire it by an epic feat of cleansing, the details of which are lost to history. Did she do something good or bad?
Yes.
Yet as epic as the cleansing was, it was not enough for the fearsome former ruler. She had also to procure the most delicious dish Hell had ever seen, a unity of potato crisps and spices that somehow called to mind the most charred of meats. An insane demand, but Drod Ga'ar's spicy wine was too tempting to resist. The ruler had no choice but to agree, and Drod Ga'ar is now known for its wine and haute cuisine. I still know my mother's old recipe for the thinly sliced and meatily spiced potatoes. Would you like to sample it along with your drink? The traveler gratefully accepts, and the bartender begins to prepare the fabled meal. Meanwhile, back in the present, okay. So, wait, what? What? Okay. Fine. Fair is fair. I'll get Coach to sign me out so I can grab some barbecue chips from the next town over. Nice! Barbecue chips! Good thinking, Shy. You can totally have a few. Aw.
Yeah.
At least he knows how to share.
Yes, he does. He's
Also-
not that spoiled, thankfully.
Yeah. Also, Drodgar's wine tastes like total ass juice anyway. Ugh.
Do you
Right.
just like that, man? Come on.
Wow. I definitely got the better end of the deal. Wow. You and Damien enjoy your victory, as well as some delicious chips and clean laundry. What more could you ask for? Okay. Bring out your flasks. Take a gamble.
Oh boy.
Oh, I think you're in control. Yep. It's not my turn, apparently.
Gamble. I'm speaking and feel like getting wasted. So it's time for one. Voila. No, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought anyone would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one. It's a little bit of me! What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
So,
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
so are you going to take shots of yourself or the mystery box?
Alright, it says phobia shots, so... And for a penny, I'm delicious, right?
I guess.
Yeah, no, totally. It's testing your common sense. And your best prize is the drink you chose.
I mean, I guess we'd have to ask Milo about the taste.
Oh, Milo, what do I taste like?
Oh, the imagination
For
shot.
science.
Quite appealing,
Seen
right?
this, right?
Let's see. We've seen what the imagination shots do before, so I'm gonna try the mystery box.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because the imagination shots, they give you a bunch of creativity, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So let's try something new.
Oh no, please be good.
The sake bomb. It's so bold of you. It's gonna blow up in your face, quite literally. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. And
I hope it's a nice drink.
we'll see.
I'm scared.
So am I. Okay, go have your
Right.
shots.
Bottoms up. You know what they say, if you can't overcome your fears, drink them. Also, I'm not a shadow person, I'm a fear.
Oh.
Interesting. Cheers to you. Doing that is surely bold.
Oh,
I got some bold.
you got a lot of
Nice.
bold.
Yummy.
You idiot, that's not a drink.
You idiot.
It's a sake bomb.
Oh no.
Throw it before it explodes. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Do I have to throw it at...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You do. But being the good Samaritan that you are, you throw it at your friends. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Puff. So big that it swaps all your friends' stats randomly. Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually okay, actually.
Well...
No, I'm
okay.
super smart again.
Yeah, but you have no...
Yay.
But you lost all that boldness from your drink, though. Oh, no.
Fiddle cakes.
Oh,
That's so strange.
hard to believe
But
you
very
drink.
interesting.
So that would cause a lot more chaos with more players then, I'm sure.
Yes, it
Oh,
would.
boy.
Oh my.
Alright. Everybody chooses
Everybody
an
choose
animal.
an animal. Wombat.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna go Australia, I'll also go Australia. I'm gonna say cassowary. Little
Oh, dear.
dinosaur birds. Based on how fucked up you would be if you were raised by a group of said animals. Definitely cassowaries. Those things are horrifying.
Yeah, you win.
Wombats
Instantly.
are kind of adorable.
They can twerk other animals to death.
Oh. Let's see. Creativity is the Scout HQ. Oh no!
Oh my.
It's just totally normal love potions. Nothing to be concerned about. That day in Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. Okay. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Wait, this sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think we've done this before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I'm pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. Yeah. What? Oh, just a normal outfit. Okay.
Yeah.
You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims is a charitable endeavor. Oh boy, what's he doing now? I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay, what's the catch though? That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants.
Oh dear.
Is it so that they can fry even more microscopic things with their magnifying glass?
Probably.
That's probably where this is going. Oh. Oh no. Not exactly.
Oh dear.
Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I've brought them the gift of flame, like Aunt Prometheus. Oh no. Oh
that
no.
face is so fitting for all the shit he does.
Yeah, it's perfect. The spider lady.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you? Oh.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson. Of course you would think of arson as an art form. No, he was chained to a rock. In a sexy way? No, very much not in a sexy way. Or at least what happens to him is not very sexy. No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. Ugh.
Oh, that face.
I don't want to know what perpetually being tortured to be eaten alive. I don't want to know what a torture more than that is. Why, Camp Director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. Well, at least he hasn't directly set anything on fire. Yet. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky, and I'm going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions. That isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans, and knife crime, and being a badass. Okay. Well, until your... Whoa, that's a face. Until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no. That's not how faces work. Why is everyone stealing faces on the stream?
There's so much face theft today. You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. Don't tempt her, especially when she's looking like that. Oh my God! They actually took his face.
No. It's gone. No. No.
Wow, I was not expecting him to actually just erase his face. No, she's just gonna
Maybe you
leave.
should keep it.
Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you learn a valuable lesson about what faces are for. Oh, good, he can still talk. Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. Ah! I have no mouth and I must scream. Except I have no mouth and I can scream. So Damien is understandably freaking out. Yeah, I'd be freaking out too.
Same seas.
But with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become a poker pro and make a fortune. I mean, if he can still see.
You probably can.
Or no more face, no more dentist. But that also means no more food. And we like food around here.
There's no hole to put the food in.
Yeah, this is gonna be very, very bad in the long run.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go with the poker one. Oh, not fun!
Aw.
What?
It's so fun.
Oh, because I don't
Poker's
have
pretty
enough
fun.
I didn't have enough fun.
Oh,
Ah,
frogs. That's...
yeah, shoot. That's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure Miss Weaving put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities. What is she gonna do? Take away my face? Already happened, baby! Oh, oh no. With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in terms of facial features, Damien sets up his illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are who are also actual sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off of him. I wonder if they're like the sharks in Hell of a Boss.
That's exactly what I imagine, like a bunch of loan sharks.
Yeah. Like Chad. Wait, was it Chad or Chaz? It was Chaz.
Chaz.
Yeah, with the Z. Chaz. I don't think he's coming back. Which is a good thing.
Someone's fucked both of you! Badly.
I'm gonna have to... You know, we haven't had a new episode of that in such a long time now.
We're working on shit. And, the last stuff is kind of, like, emotional.
Yeah. I guess it was technically the end of the season, so...
Yeah. But
So-
they're working on it.
It's a heck of a way to end the season, though.
Yeah, with everyone fucking crying.
Yeah.
Or bitching.
Or both. All of the above.
I even heard someone who, like, wrecked their marriage and was like, oh, but I'm not actually the bad person. They said, I feel like Stolas. It's like, no, you're mad and bitching at your wife who didn't do anything to you and you cheated.
Yeah, no, it's...
That's not the same.
Stolas' situation is complicated. He's not the good guy in the situation, but he's also not 100% in the
Really
wrong
not.
either. I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So while in general what he did not okay, his situation I can totally...
Hasn't everyone done something a little not okay, but it doesn't get to the level of, like, strangling dogs?
Well, because like...
Oh, by the way, guess what those little creatures are called? The, chihuahua fly things? Guess what they're called?
I think I saw it. They're like Beelzepups? Because they're like the
No,
fly?
that would be
No.
a good name.
What are they? What are they called?
They're called queefs. That is their official name.
Oh.
Valentino, how once, and he also named it Queef. And then he killed it.
That's
He
That's-
got mad at Vox.
that's not
Bought
okay.
him the puppy.
That's not okay.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was so bad. Anyway, animal abuse aside.
Yes. Back to the game. Oh boy. See, this is why we can't get through the full game, because we keep going on tangents like this.
Yeah, we do yammer. I have to confess.
Ah, but it's fun. We're having fun. That's the whole point of the
like a bunch of
game.
Sweet potatoes.
You instantly run into a problem. With no eyes, Damien is unable to see the card. See, that's what I was worried about.
Dang it!
You're confused as to why this matters, since he can still speak with no mouth. Oh no, are they gonna explain?
Exactly. Oh, and that's why it's not so smart.
Are we going to
Wait.
get the explanation of how he's able to talk with no mouth? Is he using another?
Did you just move his mouth to like the back of his head or under his shirt?
That's
If
not
it's
what I
under
was
his shirt,
expecting.
I swear to fuck.
That's not exactly what I was thinking, but I was thinking of him using another spot
Oh,
to
gosh.
speak out of.
Speaking
Yeah,
out of his ears?
sure. Let's go with that. But things sure are wacky at Camp Spooky, and you're still not entirely sure how Miss Weaving confiscated his features in the first place, so you go with it. Every time it's Damien's turn, you look over his shoulder and let him know what cards he's not looking at. The problem is, you're so excited to be this close to Damien that you're completely unable to control your volume, and you keep shouting his cards at the top of your lungs. Oh no.
No.
Ah. I see the problem with this route. Oh no. What's all this ruckus? This disturbance will not be tolerated. It sounds as if someone is unable to control their volume and is therefore shouting at the top of their lungs. No, I don't know what you're talking about. What are all these sharks doing breathing out of water and seated at a card table? Mr. LeVay, are you holding an illegal high-stakes poker tournament with aquatic life? No. I don't know how you would come to that conclusion. Well,
Oh, he just.
I was. But now that you're here to shut it down, I guess it's all over and everyone needs to leave, even if they haven't been paid yet. Too bad. Looks like I got caught. Oh, that's how he's getting out of paying. I'm guessing he was. Oh, yeah, because if we were shouting what cards he has, he's probably not doing so well.
Yeah. Dang it.
No, what it looks like to me, as someone with 6 more eyes than you have, is that you don't particularly care about losing your face one way or another. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But you do seem pretty distraught about having to give all your money away to these sharks whom you say, sir, invited, or whom you, sir, invited in the first place. As such, I am now restoring you the use of your face, and you'll restore all these nice monsters the use of your money, which they rightfully, albeit illegally, won. That's just
Ow.
that
Bad
smirk.
root.
Wow. Sorry, Damien. Oh no! Damn it, Shy. I lost all my money, and I have this stupid face back. Oh. Aren't you glad to have your face back? You're welcome.
This is so cool, man.
How I ever get it all back playing poker with so many dumb facial features? What?
What the ever-loving fuck is that?
This is totally
It
new.
has a Guitar Hero controller.
Yeah. It's wearing a
What
very
is that?
bright Hawaiian shirt, and it's shaped like a kangaroo? But it
Aardvark?
might
Anteater?
also be made of water?
This is so.
I am confused by this thing of which we see.
drew you? What were they on?
What are
Can I
you?
have some?
Also, just a little artistic nitpick here, but it looks like the strap is going under the shirt there.
Oh no.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I noticed it too, and it's breaking it for me. How dare.
It makes about as much sense as the rest of whatever this is.
Yeah, maybe there's like a little slot that it goes through so he never loses it.
Oh, jeez. Damien, gambling will always lead you into disgrace. Oh no, is he like a walking after school special?
Morality police.
Oh god, oh, you were right, it is the aardvark. Believe me, because I am Tubular Eddie, the anti-gambling aardvark. Oh, jeez. The only safe bet is to bet.
Fire.
The only safe bet is to bet all your money on the fact that gambling is no good. No shit, Eddie. I could have used that advice like 2 hours ago. Fuck. It's okay. Any lesson is a good lesson. Focus on the positives. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm off to join some friends. We're gonna practice skateboard tricks and do drugs. Oh no.
No.
Wanna join? Do drugs? Are you like a PSA aardvark or something? Wait, he sounds like Sonic!
He does, and it hurts.
An anti-gambling PSA aardvark. No one said anything about doing drugs. Radical! Oh. So...
Please make it stop, it hurts.
He's only here to
That's the only
advocate
thing
for...
he stands against.
Yeah. I'm starting to think you are not a good influence.
Yeah.
You betcha! The aardvark disappears with a radical guitar riff. Eddie's ambiguous ethics severely damage the fabric of your moral compass, and you lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity. At least I didn't lose any fun. Not radical. Ouch. But
Ouchie.
you bet all your money that
Kids
gambling
don't
is no
gamble.
good.
That is a freaking achievement for finding Eddie.
Huh.
Okay, up to the charm I go.
The charm.
While you're in the throes of battle at the camp dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows.
Uh-oh.
Slowly dying, he asks you to take the 2 charm he's hanging around his neck in a silver locket. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle.
Uh-oh.
While crying, he promised to. He'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up binge-watching 15 episodes of Garfield back-to-back, and you totally forgot about your promise. Oopsies!
Puff, how could you?
Sorry. Oh, wow!
This is a lot to take in right now. I'm gonna guess the computer on the left. I'm guessing that's Calculus. Oh yeah, Calculus.
Yeah, someone has to carry him around.
Oh.
And then Milo in the Zumba outfit.
I mean.
And.
Okay.
Dahlia the Slasher. With a very open jumper, I won't stare.
Don't do what?
Oh boy.
You're not gonna what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Ah! Don't
okay.
do anything funny, Mr. Monitor. Anyway, with the help of Milo and Calculuster, you manage to find the least violent dome game that Dahlia will visit and enjoy. The Iron Chef Competition!
Oh. Okay.
Milo delights in concocting Epicurean delicacies. Calculuster is fascinated by the concept of food, and Dahlia loves doing battle against the Iron Chef's 1,000 knife-wielding arms.
Oh no.
Lester. What a delight. I have never had so much fun in my short artificial life.
Oh. Oh God, this guy.
Oh, you again. Oh, but now you have a theme of guys getting carried around on some dude. What? Having fun. Stop that. Put it back. Did you pay for that fun?
Yes.
Paid for it, but fun is free, like love, and literally anything else as long as I agree to demo it on my Instagram. Free? Free! I didn't know this was a summer camp for communists. Lazy little dirtbag. Nothing's free, you fucking millennials. This dome is an untapped gold mine, and I'm here to tap it.
Oh God.
Sure, I'll tap that ass in a minute, not the way you want.
Wow, Puff.
Exactly. That's why I purchased a controlling interest in the Camp Dome, so I can monetize this pile of sharp objects.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'll add tattoo advertisements on the inside of everyone's eyelids. Ooh. Or require everyone who participates in the Dome games to purchase life insurance. Goody. And to prevent insurance fraud, all claims will have to be filed by the deceased in person. Ha ha ha!
That actually sounds like actual life insurance.
Yeah, it kind of does. I've heard a lot of stories where, like, you can't cancel this. The person who set up the account needs to cancel it. They're dead.
Yeah.
Here's the address. It is their gravesite.
Well, without their authorization, there's nothing that we can do. Huh.
Oh dear. I fear these predatory money-making schemes will somehow make a dome even less safe than it already is. You can't monetize the dome. Commerce is only valid when it's coated in a thin veneer of spirituality and lifestyle porn. I can't participate in this discussion because I'm still fighting the knife robot, but I'm mad too. Unless you kids can come up with some non-predatory way of monetizing the dome, huh? It's a life insurance and eyeball tattoos for everyone.
Ow.
I know that sounds painful and boring, your least favorite combination of things. But how to monetize in a non-shitty way? Well, I could always get a local sponsorship. Local sponsorships are the free-range cattle of capitalism. This is crazy enough to work, or not, based on your stats. But what's the perfect business partnership to propose?
Uh-oh.
Old Gertrude's Organ Trafficking Boutique. Beanie and Bucket Fancy Hat Extravaganza.
Oh.
Okay, I've got... Everything else seems kind of good, but Bullnose is in the toilet, so...
Probably not the organ trafficking one, then.
Yeah, that sounds too much. Hats!
Hey, fun. Everybody likes hats.
Yeah. Good like getting fancy hat shop to fund this dome. What do fancy hats have to do with sports murder? Yeah, what Milo said. Oh, you think just because someone's doing a sports murder, they don't have to look fabulous? Okay, boomer. Ooh. Yes.
Wow.
No! Cool, I'm hip! Let's talk to this backwater beanfoot, my dudes. I'm down!
How do you do, fellow
Do we
kids?
squad fam eat?
What?
YOLO get jiggy?
Oh, God. No. Oh, my soul.
You're the one who has an 80s mod on. You head into town to locate everyone's favorite hat distillery, Beanie and Buckets, are delighted to see you. Welcome to Beanie and Buckets' motherfucking fancy hat emporium, shouts Beanie. You can tell that he's Beanie because he's wearing a top hat that has the word Beanie on it.
Hold on. Wait. But...
Waiting.
But the beanie is a type of hat too. Why isn't he wearing a beanie?
That's the joke.
Oh.
The double hat, double stack, double meat, double cheese, all hat, says Bucket. You can tell he's Bucket because he's wearing a bucket instead of pants.
Not where I thought
Okay.
that one was going.
Hello, friends. We are here to propose a merger. A merger? Screams Beanie, pulling several lacy feathered bowlers out of nowhere. How about you merge your ass with this super soft tea party hats, bitch? There's no need to merge anyone's ass with anything before 7 p.m. We're here to appreciate this jewelry, says Beanie, putting on a hat festooned jeweled with insignias. This is the kind of hat that dinosaurs wore into the opera, motherfuckers. If you act now, enough business, uppercut.
Uh-oh.
Beanie and Bucket fly through the ceiling in a shower of hats and return a few minutes later, much more relaxed. We apologize for our earlier enthusiasm, says Bucket, adjusting his bucket to better hide his genitalia. Oh dear, it's a skirt bucket, not a I'm too poor for pants bucket.
Perhaps.
Once we're in sales mode, it's very hard to snap out of it. We've considered your offer, says Beanie, spitting some teeth out of his mouth. And we have decided to sponsor the Camp Spooky Murder Dome.
Oh.
It would be the greatest for our brand, crows Bucket happily. Even the most cursory study of history prevails an intimate connection between fancy hats and murder. Wow. I can't believe that worked. That business uppercut of yours is surprisingly effective, Dahlia. Perhaps we could... Regular uppercuts! She's amazing.
Yeah.
CEO flies into the sky and vanishes like an anime bad guy, leaving you to reap all the profits from your new sponsorship deals yourselves.
Yay.
Use the money to buy fancy hats for everyone at camp. You'll never get old. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
There you go.
Yay!
Choose a
Everybody
song.
choose a song.
Ooh. Braveheart from Digimon.
Start a Cult by Riverboy.
Okay. Which song you'd most like to listen to while doing some hanky pan? Oh. I mean,
Yours is kind of inspirational.
yeah, it's definitely
Mine is mostly like people going, you know, they're vocalizing
Well,
and cute like little drums. So maybe
I mean,
it could be a good fucking song.
another way that you could start a cult is, by, starting your own cult.
That's not the goal. The goal is to waste time. Oh, but also that fucking word "hanky panky" is giving me long flashbacks.
Huh.
You know what? Me first.
Okay.
Because mine is kind of cute and like natural. It'd be very good to do it in a tent. You and me both, buddy boy. To the creativity.
Wait, if
That
he's
day
a...
in Monster Scouts, you learn how to identify different berries.
I think I just had an
Especially
idea.
demon berries. What?
Well, because like with the phobia shots, he's a fear, right?
Yeah.
I think I figured out what kind of fear he is. Because,
What does he embody?
I think... Maybe because, like, a lot of, like, his artwork and stuff, he seems kind of, like, shy and stuff. Perhaps he's the fear
Yeah.
of social anxiety?
Oh, he's the anxiety guy.
Yeah. Plus
Oh, my heart.
it fits in perfectly with the whole high school theme.
just him existing is him facing said fears.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's adorable.
We search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. Y'all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, although there is no easy answer to questions it poses. Gain true creativity from the experience.
There you go. Oh.
Oh, hey, hats!
He's got a bowler
Everybody
hat.
has a hat. Yeah, from the last thing that happened. Hats.
Oh.
I hope that's why it's there.
Probably not, but
Afterwards,
that
you
would be
get so-
silly.
Yeah, afterwards you get yourself trapped in the coach's famous lectures about the dangers of wild animals. And this dangerous invasive species continues to roam the woods, abandoned by their dark masters, purposeless. They're a plague on natural wildlife. But I am confused, friend coach. Do these creatures really deserve such torment? All they did was invent a form of Google Plus platform. Surely that is no grounds for... Oh. Google Plus? Is that what you've been talking about while I ignore everyone in livestream? The psychopaths behind that global tragedy are here? I do not understand how a social media platform could be synopsis for the word tragedy. No, Calculaster, darling, you are too innocent and naive to understand. Google Plus is a festering boil on the smooth, perfect skin of social media. Really? You think it looks... Have you been on Twitter lately, my love?
Well, I think this game came out like, It came out a while ago.
Yeah, but still... Has Twitter ever been a lovely place?
It was certainly better than what it was now.
Yeah, that's true. It was completely unusable, and yet it was everywhere. YouTube, Google accounts, in your backyard, knocking on your windows, asking if you finally post a status. And now its former developers have been loosened under our woods instead of being properly rehomed in other failing companies. They completely disrupt the local ecosystem, littering their electronic scooters everywhere and offering crowdsourced alternatives to birds. But birds already exist. Why would anyone want to confound the product and fill a hole in a market that doesn't exist? You don't get it. This is Google Plus we're talking about. They've made their careers on filling holes in markets that don't exist. Gee, I wonder what the developers think of Google Plus.
Sounds like nothing but positivity.
Epidemic must be quelled with the Google Plus developers captured. Otherwise, they might start Google Plus again. It can't go back to those dark days. It sure is, buddy. That's why us four gotta capture him. With our combined efforts and my brilliant leadership, we should have this problem fixed before the fat lady can scream for help.
Oh, jeez.
Now let's see. All we need to do is slide into their DMs, stating for their dirt mansions. That is now what DMs is. It is not direct message. It is dirt mansion. You heard it here first. This is where they'll be living. That actually isn't what that stands for. Shh, Milo.
It is
They'll
now.
live in dirt mansions now. And then we photobomb them until they're too weak to fight back. Then we relocate them to our thirst trap. No. 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 You can find lots of those on Channing Tatum's Instagram. No! Oh, gosh. Okay, clearly the coach is worse than useless in this situation. Do you have any ideas how to round up the invasive species before they roll out another convoluted leg system? Send another huge net and shout, does anyone have an idea for this app? Open a new Asian fusion restaurant, but the floor is just a bunch of leaves over piss spikes.
Oh, Huh. Well, I think I know which one would.
I don't know what. Let's see. The first one kind of sounds like it, but
Sounds like what?
sounds like it would be the right answer.
Well, it depends on your stance.
Let's see.
That
for
one's
smarts.
probably
My button is-
smart.
The what?
I think the top one might be the smart one.
Huh. Smarts is okay.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of smarts. You're so
Yeah,
smart.
It's boldness. Yeah, I got my smarts.
Oh yeah, boldness.
And I'm smart.
Oh, charming.
Well, I guess like it's a trap, so like you lure someone into.
Oh, because it's
That's
you
fine.
standing in the trap. Okay.
Oh, I'm bait.
Yeah.
Tee, I am a damsel.
Teehee, I'm the bait.
Immediately there's a stampede. You and your friends barely have enough time to climb a tree for the cover before a horde of disheveled former Google Plus developers surround you.
Oh no.
An app that finds correlations between trending hashtags and your ovulation cycle. Crazy one.
Ugh.
An app that reads your palm and tells you what your spiritual soup flavor is, says another.
Uh-huh.
A dating app that tells you the nearest bowl of unclaimed pasta is. We'll call it Send Nudes.
Okay, that one was silly.
Oh, these developers certainly seem to have gone a bit feral. For instance, one of them appears to be dismantling my leg in an effort to find a microchip capable of powering a pizza delivery drone. No! Leave his legs alone! I try and beat Google Plus devs off Cal's leg with a crowbar. One of them suggests an app that repels crowbars. Mila appears to be egging them on.
Oh
dear.
Milo!
I'm hearing a lot of great ideas, people, but none of them has yet to really scream wow to me. We can scream. They say, wow, wow, wow! Yes, good pitch. But could you try standing in that tight-knit circle beneath this interestingly shaped tree cover and scream even louder? Oh, that face again!
Yeah, exactly, for what he's saying there.
Oh dear. Coach lets the net drop on them. They continue screaming, wow! Louder and louder, as if they will free themselves somehow. I imagine it's like the seagulls.
Wow,
Nemo.
wow, 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 wow.
You, Milo, calculus your roll the form of Google Plus devs into a lake where they can no longer harm anybody with their useless inventions.
Oh no.
I bet Miranda will see that.
She's in the ocean, not a lake.
Apparently they're connected.
No!
Here's your environment preservation and putting an end to the shitty look social media. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Ooh, proper camp activities. Alright, you got this.
Let's see, what do I need? I need fun. I need to be fun. So I'm going to the lake.
Lake time.
Oh. Huh.
Aw, why is she shy?
I don't know.
Very cute though. I love it.
Well, maybe, well, because, like, in the, or at least, like fan-wise, well, I'm not 100%, well, no, I think it's in the game, too. One of the top most salacious acts that apparently that she's interested in is hand-holding. So,
Aw.
Which I guess makes sense when you spend your whole existence being about, lust and whatnot. The thing that
Carnality.
would be the most fascinating to you would be something simple, like,
Handholding.
yeah. It's cute and also quite silly.
I love it.
Uh, Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on that you possibly can. You combine many of your favorite fun things: ice cream, tabletop games, watching your enemies fail, ducks. Hmm. The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, even if it doesn't exactly float on water. You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun. Or maybe you should name it Dr. Frankenfun's Monster. Just beholding the horror you've created gives you +2 fun. I think you got that one before.
Good.
She's.
Ooh.
They both have hats now.
The hats. They're here to stay.
Maybe you did
I
start
love it.
something with the hats.
Yes. Hats for all.
You're rubbing tanning oil on Joy and motor oil on Calculester when your horny activity is interrupted by Damien screaming at a sandcastle again. Again? What?
Was there a crab in there?
No, now he's got
Also
it.
has a hat.
With champagne?
Damn.
Oh, he's got the #1 hat. He's Mr.
Remember,
Number
Mr.
One.
Krabs? He was number 1.
Exactly. Wow, what a reference. Especially for Damien of all people.
It's amazing, and I love it so much.
What do you mean you don't have any flaming hot Cheetos? I'm your king, and I demand Cheetos as tribute. Oh, maybe he is shouting at a crab.
Totally is.
Damien, please. Unlike myself, most inanimate objects are incapable of understanding or producing speech. I'm not talking to the sandcastle. I'm talking to my subjects inside the sandcastle. Which are? There are people inside the sandcastle? And they're your subjects? Come on, Cal. This is an emergency. Joy.
Oh dear.
Joy and Calculus.
Everything is to joy.
Joy and Calculus dash over to Damien's sandcastle. You follow behind, spilling oil everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't come back up for anything. Fascinating. This sandcastle truly is swarming with tiny humanoid. Oh. Okay, so not crabs.
Crab people. Crab.
Where did you acquire this civilization? These are the citizens of Smalltopia. I found them in the yard at Spooky High. And gracious... I'm just gonna talk normal for him now. And graciously
That's
agreed
alright,
to
you
be
don't
their
need-
king. Yeah, fun voices are fun, but I don't think I can keep doing that one for ever.
Yeah, he's kind of rough.
Yeah. He's the despot, cries one of the tiny people. We were a representative democracy before he came along. Uh-oh. Damien! I knew they would die without my enlightened leadership over the summer, so I packed them all in the lunchbox and brought them to camp, where I built them this castle. It was a massacre, cries another of the tiny people. That lunchbox didn't even have air holes. Damien!
Oh dear.
Duh. If air can get in, so can deadly diseases. I was protecting you. He...
Oh dear. Pangula's just gonna be very upset.
The path to hell is paved with good intentions. Oh, you poor,
Yes,
poor, misguided fool.
dear.
We used to have hospitals and universities, despairs another tiny person, but now all we have is a mountain of sand and broken dreams. Our society is ruined. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Damien, why? These guys have been such a bummer since I brought them here. It's like they're not even grateful. You're
Damien.
just not listening to him. I've tried everything. Threatening them, paying a Ravi to threaten them, threatening to pay a Ravi to threaten them again. What about, I don't know, digging them an irrigation system? Or supplying them with microcomputers and learning software? Oh, good idea. Then I can threaten to take those things away if they don't stop moping. That'll cheer them up. Ugh, you know what? How about Cal and I focus on improving the Smalltopian infrastructure? You can help this is delicate. If Damien's not allowed to help, he will definitely go apeshit. But most of his ways of helping involve going apeshit anyway. Quick, give him a non-destructive way to improve Smalltopia. Help him find some beach-appropriate...
Play to the strengths.
Yeah. Find some beach-appropriate decoration for the castle. You can't fuck that up, right? I'm sure he will. Introduce some hermit crabs. They can be Smalltopia's wacky but lovable neighbors. Aw.
Oh dear.
I have no idea.
Don't mind that gross command.
No. Bots. I'm gonna go with the hermit crabs, because that sounds like fun. Fun!
So fun. Yeah, hermit crabs are fun.
Well, I meant fun like it sounded like a fun idea. And it actually was the fun idea.
Yeah, you got this.
Hell yeah! Hermit crabs are badass. They're nature's crabs.
So are crabs.
Yeah, exactly. All crabs are nature's crabs, Damien. So you're saying I'm right.
Yes.
Oh, that smirk to go along with it. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't smack him.
that is the right reaction, Joy. Alright, let's wrangle some crabs. No, wait! Those crabs will overrun the city and slaughter the defenseless Smalltopians! Wait, you just thought it was a good idea? Oh. Hey lady, says a small
Joey's
voice.
panicking.
Where do you get off calling us defenseless? That's pretty patronizing. Uh-oh.
See?
She is merely looking out for your safety, tiny people. The crabs are much larger than you, you see, and... Oh, what, you think we're too dumb to handle a giant enemy crab? Those things have huge weak points. We'll be fine. Oh. I get it.
They like ride the crabs around like little horses.
Yeah, that'd be adorable.
Yes, it would.
That's a heck of a callback, though. They hit the enemy crabs in their weak points for massive damage. Okay,
Golly.
so what I'm hearing is that I should get a bucket of crabs and dump them on Smalltopia. Well now, I wouldn't recommend dumping them on, says the tiny voice, but it's too late. Damien's already back with a bucket of crabs and ready to dump. Where did you get a bucket of crabs that quick?
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I love that scream. It's so fun.
Me too. So
Oh, no.
much joy.
And despair. Oh no, I cannot bear to watch this army of crabs descend upon Smalltopians in an orgy of peaceful coexistence. Thank you, Joy. Wow, it looks like crabs and Smalltopians are natural allies. They're getting along great. Smalltopians are teaching the crabs critical thinking and team sports. Well, that certainly wasn't the direction I thought it was going to go. Yep. And the crabs are teaching the Smalltopians advanced surgical techniques. What? That they've never been able to perform themselves because of their lack of fingers. Wait,
They only wish to spread knowledge.
but wait, how are the crabs able to teach surgical techniques?
They saw it in their dreams.
Okay.
The dreamless dream. Need to see.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Contrary to everyone's expectation, the Smalltopians and the new citizens of Krabu Dhabi live together in peace and harmony. Everyone is happy, except for Damien, who thinks peace is dumb. Oh no, he's not gonna like kick over the sandcastle, is he? Then one of the crabs pinches him on the eyeball, and he thinks that's pretty metal. Oh, okay. Now everybody's happy. Two boldness and one charm. Well, at least now everybody's happy. Ooh, a celebrity this time. Nick Cage.
John Travolta.
Based on which celebrity you'd most want to open a bed and breakfast with in the middle of the woods.
Scared of both of them. But I kind of want Nicolas Cage just because he's been through so much weird shit in his movies.
Yeah, and he would probably know how to defend you from all the weird stuff out there in the woods, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Especially if anything's haunted.
Yeah, exactly. Like if any animatronics suddenly come after you.
Or anyone who dares to steal my pig.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Which? Oh dear.
Uh-oh. You know what?
Hey, go for it.
You know what? I'm gonna give you this one. Hello, Shy, and welcome to my log. There are many like it, but this one is mine. However, in order to gain access to my log, there are a few rules you must follow. Don't go into the fire. Don't do it, boss man. One. We pay the utmost respect to the campfire, our lady and savior, her brightness. Please throw something into the fire and show your respect. Alright. You toss in the jury duty summons you've had in your pocket all day. Shy. Just the system. Shy one, just the... Oh, there we go. Wonderful. 2. We do not eat peanuts on my log. Never, ever, never. But peanuts are pretty good.
He's probably allergic.
Oh! Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why? Are peanuts disrespectful to her brightness, the campfire or something? No, I'm just allergic. Yep, you're right. 3. You must share with the other inhabitants of the log, that's me, the latest gossip you have heard. It's the most important rule of all. Of course it is. That's fine. You're not one to disrespect Moss's log's customs. Time for some gossip. I'm gonna throw some potential good or bad your way. Oh, jeez. Huh.
Whoa.
I don't think I'm gonna go with that first one there. Surprise Limbo, Nickelodeon trivia, or parkour. I'm gonna go with Nickelodeon. Let's see. Sentient Pocket Polly Doll. That's the start of a horror movie. Lucky Skunk Tail. Everlasting Ring Pop. Oh, definitely not that one. No. Let's go with the Pocket Doll. Name of someone you admire. Someone that I admire.
Ooh. Shy Mom?
Perhaps, but I was thinking of someone that's a really good friend recently.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Thank you very much, Shy. Your respect for my log's cultural norms has granted you sitting access anytime you want. I will return in a moment to stamp your passport. I just need to tell every living soul the gossip you just told me first. Oh boy. Your friends are all craving some wild, juicy gossip, and you're here to deliver. Your rumors spread around camp in record time. That's new.
Oh, he's new.
He's a nerd! Got a
King of
D20
the
on his...
nerds. Oh, I
Yeah.
think he's like a Lich King or something. Or Prince.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe. Or not. But
Hey,
he's adorable.
hey, has anyone told you the latest deets on Puff yet? So, you may have noticed how Puff is usually walking around with a sentient Polly Pocket doll on a chain tucked into their shirt. That sounds a little...
badass.
That sounds a little weird since it's sentient, but okay. I've always thought it was just a dazzling fashion statement, but apparently there's more to it. According to what I've heard, the sentient Polly Pocket doll was actually gifted to by Puff's good friend and mentor, Kiva, on their deathbed. No!
Even
I killed T. Kiva! No, I'm sorry, Kiva!
Maybe he got reincarnated as a monster in this world, so it's probably fine.
I'm sorry, Kiva.
No.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Goodness.
Oh no! The sentient Polly Pocket doll is
see?
actually imbued with Kiva's spirit. It has lots of practical uses.
I'll keep you safe, Kiva.
She's keeping you on a chain.
I'm keeping the pocket part on a chain. Kiva can roam freely. But they're very small and I don't want Damien to kidnap him, so... You know. It's for their own good.
For example, it smells delicious. It adds 1 AC to Puff's natural armor. Ooh, that's nice. And it gives them +4 to their Nickelodeon trivia skills.
Oh, gosh.
The sentient Polly Pocket doll is Puff's most prized possession, and I've heard that it stays on during sex.
No. Kiva, I love you, darling, wherever you are. I would put you in the other room and turn the TV up nice and loud, whatever you want to watch. I'm very private with that.
Oh boy.
Look at the guy's face. Oh my gosh.
What do you think about that? I don't think I'm ever going to look at Puff the same way ever again. Uh-oh, is this going to be a good or a... Whoa.
Oh dear. Force. Really?
We'll never be the same again.
Okay.
They're about to gain +4 smarts. I don't see how that ups their... Oh, because of the Nickelodeon trivia.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, that kind of makes sense.
Okay.
Man, my boldness is in the crapper. Cheese and rice. Look across
Oh,
the campfire
boy.
and see Damien and Milo playing badminton.
Oh,
As a
backgammon.
secret dead badminton champion yourself, you just have to play winner. But as soon as you arrive, Damien does that. Wow, flipping the board when you lose. What a surprise.
I guess they are just stuck in their hats look for the rest of this.
Yep, hats
Huh.
for days, baby. I hope you didn't want Damien for his hair.
Yeah, no.
You just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough. No, I don't want to keep playing. This game is stupid and the board cheated. You realize you always do this, right? Do I? No, I don't. I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. What do I always do? You're wrong.
Uh-oh.
It's very defensive. You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back to the old crime and arson and anger issues shtick. What's that about, buddy? Well, I just, crimes and arson are kind of my thing, At Spooky High, That was pretty much all I did, unless people knew my secret side.
Aw.
I've always toned that way down at Camp Spooky. What if my reputation suffers? I'm Damien Valet, bitches. Legendary bad boy.
Huh.
Ooh, bad boy. Sorry, that too. Here's just
Oh, okay, I get
generally
it.
less. Yeah, there you go. You remember her.
Yeah.
Generally less crime and arson to do, and also I don't do a good job at hiding this, but I'm not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills.
Hmm.
You do not do a good job at hiding it. I know that. We all know that. You try to set up a tent using a katana.
That's not how you set that up, Damien.
Exactly. I don't even know how to. I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me?
Aw.
I'm sure they won't. Damn, Skippy, we love you, Damien. Do you think people will love you even more when they find out about your secret passion for makeup, your adorable relationship with your dads? Oh yeah, it is canon that Damien does wear a little bit of makeup.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's what Dahlia was teasing them about. Oh.
Yeah. And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make other people happy.
Wow.
In fact, Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Camp Spooky Hi Damien. Imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien will be like. We need to brainstorm your next evolution.
Hint, hint to next game.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be in the next one. Road trip, right?
Yeah. Does he also show up in the next one? Because apparently there's the fourth one coming out.
Brainstorming and interfering with other people's lives. You know Damien's next move. Oh, show. They made me say for show. Crimes, arson, makeup, but rocking, exciting new facial hairstyle, new beard, new you. After summer camp, get ready for the ultimate evolution, or should we say quadruple revolution? It's figure skating, Damien.
Ooh. Oh, the beard is probably for Damien. The figure skating is probably for Milo.
Yeah, I need Mila.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, I think Damien would be a really good figure skater. He kind of has the build for it.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Absolutely. That is the exact vision I have for Damien's next step. It's one thing to take steps in a new direction, but going from being a hardcore badass to a figure skater, you can do both. You have knives on your feet, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally a rule that you never put your hands on the ice.
Yeah.
Or else all them little fingies go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Those are literally the same thing, though. Figure skaters are hardcore badasses. To start, you're the Prince of Hell. So, hell's a pit of fire, right? And you're always talking about being spicy. Hell is hot. What could be more rebellious and hardcore than switching up by taking on the ice?
Huh.
Good point. But that doesn't make figure skating itself badass. Damien, my dude. Damien, my dude. Damien, dude. Come on!
Dude!
Dude! Oh, that face again.
Oh no.
It's an entire sport based on putting nuts.
Yep.
That's why I love Milo. It's an entire sport based around putting knives on your feet, then moving around by slashing frozen water with said knives.
I mean, when you put it like that...
Yeah. You're basically in a knife fight with one of the Earth's most essential elements every minute of every routine. Whoa, I never thought of it that way. Is it possible figure skaters are truly hardcore badasses? Absolutely! Plus, with the thin socks, you skate outside for hours, and if you get so cold they'll throw out... They will literally feel like they're on fire. Yes, I love feeling on fire. Knives and fire. And depending on the number of hours you're putting a week, you might be in near constant pain.
Well, there you go.
Knives and fire and pain. You're checking all my boxes. At the very least, your toenails will probably split, not to mention the likelihood of bone spurs, stress fractures, lace bite?
I
What is that?
have
I'm scared
no
to Google it. Pump dumps, interior knee pain, oh god, all this terrible stuff. And you have to smile through all of it.
Like that smile.
Lace bite is a painful condition caused by pressure and friction from shoelaces and shoes tongue at the front of the ankle.
Oh. That doesn't sound fun.
Thank you, Barnacle.
Yeah, thank you, Barnacle.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. Is it possible that figure skating is actually too hardcore for me? No, I think it's too hardcore. I can't wait for the fire and knives and pain and also split toenails and then they just grow split forever. Sounds great. No future questions, bye! I knew Damien would come around to the hardcore beauty of sports sooner or later. Next up, figure skating Damien. And since you're here, I might as well start training you, so that when Damien emerges in his next evolution, you can be his Paris part. Oh no!
He's trying to set you up with Damien. Hold on now, Milo. Hold on now. Milo!
No, we're like cheerleading coaches. It occurs to you that figure skating might be extremely maladaptive way for your physical health, but then you remember you're out here trying to get laid, so you lace the fuck up and get on the ice. It's a lot of fun. And you're here for weeks. That's part of the fun!
Oh, jeez. The flasks! Oh, it's me.
Oh boy.
Now it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Look who's here!
Yes.
Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out. Ooh,
Whoa.
the dark and stormy. Interesting.
That looks dangerous.
No idea if I got the recipe right. You know what? Since I have no idea what it's gonna do, it's something new. Yeah, no, totally. Common sense. Pass.
Please be good. Please be good.
Whoa.
Oh.
Spell
shake.
That sounds kind of
What do
tasty.
you say? It sounds charming. Well, we also haven't seen this one before, so...
Yeah, there
Shake.
you go.
No, totally testing. Alrighty.
Alright. Oh, you're up first.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. What's it do?
The spell shake. I just turned a spell of mine into a beverage because, well, I guess because I was bored.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
What?
Oh no.
The spell will change all your stats with the stats
No!
a friend of yours. Oh,
Oh no. Oh.
no.
I guess. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, I guess. I hope I didn't just fuck myself.
Oh no.
Damn.
I mean, my stats aren't terrible.
I'm trying to get with Milo. They're very demanding.
Oh no.
Here you go, Shy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's definitely
Alright.
the fear of social
Yes.
anxiety. Alright. Dark and stormy? Really? I just managed to capture an actual storm to experiment with it. I kind of figured that's what it was. Hope you have good memory, since this fucker will take some vision away from you. No, it's a negative drink!
What? What the fuck?
It hits you too?
We picked the worst drinks.
What?
Well, yours is worse. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
Oh no. Well,
Well, now we know what those do.
we know to stay away from those. The bomb.
Oh dear.
Were there any other ones that we've learned to stay away from? I think those are the only negative ones that we've had.
There must have been another, I'm sure. I know there's a log in, like, the extras somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, but I think you have to, like...
Celebrity.
I think you have to, like, get the drink to unlock it in the...
Yeah, definitely.
So...
It's like a library.
Yeah. So it's good for us to experiment with the different drinks. Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We're
Celebrity.
Bold. Brain. Think words.
Britney Spears.
Pat Benatar.
Oh, okay. Which celebrity is the most likely to be a die-hard fan of a much smaller celebrity in a very sincere and wholesome way? Probably yours. Definitely yours.
Yeah, she's got a big heart.
Yeah. That's definitely yours.
Okay.
The final week.
Oh,
Oh no.
Great.
I don't remember which one my lowest stat was.
I'm focusing on the creativity and charm.
Okay.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to build scarecrows. Vaguely nature related, right? Well, for farmers.
Sorta.
You decided to take it a step further, though. You get a magical crystal you found in a cave last month, and your scarecrow turns into a sentient being!
Ooh, that's a horror movie?
Oh yeah. Scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon.
Oh.
Then you're forced to dismantle him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life. But you're dedicated to Monster Scouts first.
Do not disassemble! Do not disassemble!
The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization, says the cult.
Oh,
You're
no.
rewarded to creativity.
Oh, Johnny Five is alive, though!
Oh.
Have you ever...
apple juice on a power outlet, and you're about to scrape off the stickiness with a metal fork.
Oh.
If it isn't Puff, come with me, dear. I need an intern to help me lead a soul into the afterlife, and I'm confident that you don't have anything better to do. Milo probably just saved my dumbass.
Yeah, but this apple juice, if I don't get it up, it's gonna get all sticky.
It's someone else's problem. You should really take this as a compliment. Not everyone has the dogmatic obedience or moral apathy to be an intern. Plus, you get paid in experience. Oh, Milo. Don't do that. You're looking forward to cleaning off that power loop, but your fork can wait. You join Milo. And they lead you to a fresh corpse. A glowing soul lingers above the body.
Ooh.
Hello, recently dead cutie. Your new BFF is here for your journey to the afterlife. Some call me Death, others call me Desire. But my followers just call me Madness! Soul screeches loudly. The king's gone mad! Madness!
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was a lot. To be honest, I don't love being interrupted. You almost ruined my flow. I'll start over. Hello, recently dead cutie. Listen to my tale as well. Soul keeps yelling. The bad marking, the king of Merkindom, has gone mad.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Puff. Oh, dear. Should I be concerned?
No.
This is truly a teachable moment. Only dead souls always want to tell you how they died. It's easiest to just let them spill the tea. You agree to listen, so the soul begins shouting their tale. I was Merking. Oh, The Merking,
Yeah,
master of
yeah.
coin. I served the Merking with pride and enforced a 180% tax upon the peasantry.
That sounds about right.
Until the dark night when the Until the dark night when the Merking was attacked, he survived but became paranoid, claiming the attack was a coup orchestrated by his council. He killed us all. But 'twas no coup, in my dying words. I tried to tell the Merking. 'Twas the ancient curse upon the crown. That dark night, the Merking was struck by a vengeful spectre. I saw the spectre myself. It took form of a young woman, and the spectre passed by. I remembered the stank of tequila and the devil's lettuce.
Wait a second.
Ollie?
Yeah, that. Huh.
Oh my god, I'm riveted. The assassination, the coup, and now a ghost? I'm afraid I might faint from the drama. I know, right? Thanks for listening. I feel better about telling my tale of woe. You can take me to the afterlife now. I'd love to, darling, but I'm afraid we have a problem. I see that you're hoping to bring along some luggage. That's fine, but you're way over weight limit for mortal possessions.
Uh-oh.
Over the weight limit? Preposterous. My family buried me with 19 satchels full of my dearest possessions. Can I upgrade to Economy Plus? I'm afraid not, dear. I only give special treatment to relevant dead people. Like the ones who are verified on Twitter. It's only fair.
Ugh. Milo, no.
Milo, no.
Oh,
What do you mean I'm not relevant enough for special treatment? I know the Merking. You call this customer service. I call it madness. Let me speak to your manager. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, looks like the dead-ass aristocrat is going full-on Karen mode. Quick, prove your worth. Milo's intern and help them figure out what luggage to leave behind. Leave the stationary bike. You don't need physical body now, so there's no point in keeping it tight. What about leaving behind the suitcase full of bowling balls?
Uh-oh. This would be a lot easier to figure out if we had the...
Bowling balls are fun. And, I kind of get this. Like, we're dead.
Yeah.
You don't need to exercise. And, like, what if you, as a ghost, like, drop bowling balls on people? That'd be kind of fun.
Okay.
So, bam.
Smart.
Oh, really? That was smart. Yeah, see? I have a brain. My charming intern is right. If you simply leave behind this large, trendy stationary bike, we can be on our way to hell. I mean, the afterlife.
Uh-oh.
No, absolutely not. I can't give up my stationary bike. It's brand new. Never got a chance to use it. What's that? You bought this bike, but you never used it. I think I'm intuiting an emotional attachment here. Out of curiosity, how long have you owned this bike? 6 years. I've had it for 6 years, but I just never got around to using it. I was going to, though. I was definitely going to.
Sure.
Oh, dear. Do you honestly believe you're going to use it someday? Or is that just a lie you told yourself all the time? Ooh.
Ouch.
Yes, it is. Wouldn't it be easier to just accept that you didn't want to use this bike? You might have been able to focus on other ways that you can actually want to spend your time. I suppose that's a fair point. But there's just something about having it. Something comforting. Like at any moment, I could be someone that works out every day. I see now. If unraveled psychological need for this bike was fulfilling for you, it's obvious to me that as Puff's badly suppressed horniness.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Milo knows exactly what we're up to.
Of course he does.
What? Tell me the secrets of my psyche, you fashionable raper. You kept this bike for 6 years precisely because it is stationary. Consciously, you knew it was incapable of leaving you. Oh, that face again. Your deepest fear is abandonment. It's a primal urge they need to grasp, to control, to maintain the status quo at all cost. It's a very mortal inclination. But we can't let fear control us. It's unhealthy to trap a bird in a cage. So, just so it'll stay with you, birds are meant to fly. Bikes are meant to ride in the open road. Still starts sobbing wildly. You're right. I've always feared being alone. I had nightmares that the bike would run away from me and never return.
This is starting to remind me of the end of Hellsing Abridged.
Yes, I love it. But now I understand. I've had a breakthrough, and I can let go of my fears. I'm being someone more free than I ever was when I was alive. You, Milo, and the soul throw the bike off a cliff. And dramatic gesture of catharsis. You hear a horrible crash at the bottom of the cliff, but like, whatevs. I feel so much better now. I feel so light in my heart and my soul. It's like I can fly. Thank you, you angel of death. Thank you, you useless intern. Oh, fuck you. You're still going to hell. I'm happy to hear you're happy, dear. We really should get a move on. I've got a notification about another gig I have to get to right after this. Seems family of 4 innocent camp. Oh no! Seems a family of 4 innocent campers need to be taken to heaven. Their cause of death was internal carnal bleeding due to false stationary bike. Ha, so random.
Puff, what did you do? Puff. Well,
it's the ghost's fault. That's why they're going to hell. Mila gives you a glowing letter of recommendation for your internship. You read the letter, and it gives you 2 creativity and 1 smart. And 1 boldness. Hell yeah! Cheese and rice, that was...
That was...
interesting.
something, alright. I haven't seen what her Camp Dome thing is, so let's try that.
The bottle! Oh dear.
Oh, how dastardly. You're huddled behind you're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against Camp Rival Camp. I forgot that's the rival camp.
Yeah, Camp Rival Camp.
You're sure that this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a Camp Rival Camp member, shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too. Is this where we die, Shy? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them, as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah! That gives Camp Spooky the win! Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which gives you +2 charm. Wow. Wow. Well, at least they don't have to worry about getting shot now. Hooray! Yeah. Afterwards, everybody begins a rousing game of paintball, except the paintballs are actually So we just got done shooting at each other. Now let's play another game where we're all shooting at each other. You unfortunately were taken out of the game for being a conscientious objector. But we were just in a game about shooting people.
You're taking a break.
Even more unfortunately, the 2 players you'd most like... The 2 players you'd most like to hump are currently arguing behind a bullet-riddled paintball bunker. Oh!
Look at... Oh my god.
Okay, both of those make perfect sense for them. Don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to hold my gun this way when I shoot it, that's my business and no one else's. By holding it sideways completely defeats the purpose of lining up the sights of your shot. It's suboptimal. It's also a lot less stable to hold it that way too, so, you know. But when I hold it sideways, I look like a gangster. No, Damien, stop. No, don't do that.
Damien, stop.
You're gonna look dead in a minute if you don't cover me right now. You wouldn't need to be covered up if you didn't bring a fucking crossbow to a gunfight. Of course you would. Hate all you want, Damien. There's no disadvantage to shooting a crossbow sideways.
That's so catty.
Wouldn't the arrow just fall off of it, though?
Not if you're holding it. Or if it's got, like, a deep notch.
I don't know.
Also, like, bow and arrows are usually sideways.
Yeah. At least no more of a disadvantage than having brought a crossbow to a gunfight in the first place. Okay. Rad. Thanks, Hex. You cursed objects always have the best suggestions. Like, put me on and don't worry about the curse.
Don't stick it up your butt.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there with it, but okay.
You still shouldn't. Like, that's good advice.
I mean, I'm not disputing that. No one is listening to you as you conscientiously object to Damien swapping out his gun for Aravi's bonus crossbow. Well, at least there's no way this could possibly get worse. Oh no!
What?
No, but there's a way
No
they can
hat.
get better. Yeah, he doesn't have a hat. Huh.
Why doesn't the good boy get a hat?
Because he's just a side character, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't give up, guys! 4, 3, 2, 1, crossbows are better than guns! Cut the chanting, mongrel. You're giving away our position! Why the fuck are you cheerleading anyway, Scott? We can use your guns in this fight. I decided to sit this game out. Partly because I'm not anybody's primary love interest right now, and therefore have no reason to be in hilariously dangerous situations. Scott, are you calling us out? That's a little too meta
God,
for you,
we'd go
Scott.
after you if you were in the game. You're a good boy.
That's a little too knowledgeable for you, Scott boy. Scotty boy.
Yes, you are, honey.
But also because I'd rather cheerlead. Guns aren't nice, but cheerleading is nice. So cheerleading your gun friends is nice. You're too innocent for this game.
Change.
Well, hey, you know what would be even nicer? Not selling us out to the enemy team by shouting where we are. Oh, you want me to throw them off? Okay, bad guys, listen loud and clear. Damien and Aravi are not here. He's trying. Just keep telling yourself he's trying. Nice work, bud. What would we do without you? Thank you, Hex. Thank you. Hex may live for the chaos, but you'd rather Damien and Aravi not get shot. There's no way you're gonna talk Scott out of cheerleading once he's into it. But maybe there's a way to actually make him useful. Make him a cheer, or make up a cheer that is actually an extremely cogent argument for gun control. That doesn't sound as much.
Pom-poms.
I gotta go with it. Yes, fun. What the hell are you talking about? Where are we gonna get Kevlar pom-poms? Shy, why do you have Kevlar pom-poms? Don't worry about it.
Reasons.
Look, there's no time to explain. Who did and who didn't happen to have a cheerleader kink and a Kevlar underwear kink at the same time right now? Okay. We weren't talking about that at all. You don't have to voice every thought you've ever had aloud, you know. It wasn't me! It's the narrator! Stop listening to the narrator! Didn't you hear, Shy? She said we have no time to discuss this right now. How is everybody hearing my thoughts? Scott!
It's not your thoughts, it's the narrator.
Exactly! Scott, get the cheering! I'm also here. Hooray! I'm helping! Go team! Don't get shot! Drop that Kevlar like it's hot! Give me a K, E, give me a Vlar! Kevlar team is an all-star! Scott's cheers are mediocre at... They're mediocre at best. But the important thing is that the Kevlar is blocking the enemy team's bullets so that Damien and Ravi can get within range of them.
Robbie, no.
You might be in the wrong game, Ravi, saying stuff like that. Okay, line up my shot, go with the poison-tipped arrow, pull back the... Fuck that noise! Eat Kevlar, dick... That's an insult that I've never heard before. Oh, jeez. Damien successfully bashes in the enemy teammate's skull with a Kevlar pom-pom, which is surprisingly effective because they weigh like 30 pounds each. Yet Kevlar's kinda heavy. Oh, well, brute force works too. Fuck yeah! You and your friends break many an eye socket with your Kevlar pom-poms. Throwing them around also makes you guys super buff. You need 2 boldness and 1 fun. Hooray!
Yeah.
Something good, huh?
Something good.
Again.
Makeup.
Okay. Food. Come up with a compelling title for a movie about the good thing. Start debating now. You know, I'm just gonna give it to you, because there's been some movies about food that I don't want to think about, so I'm just gonna give it to you, and we can move on from here.
All right, evening. Okay.
All right, your final stat upgrade.
At day Camp Dome, you play a classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, but the
Ooh.
floor is literally lava.
Oh no.
You're hopping here and there, trying to survive dangers of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He sinks into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Oh, your hair looks great.
Yeah, it's okay.
It does! It gains you charm from a nice compliment.
Oh, okay.
Later, you're enjoying a sunset alongside Milo, eating delicious artisan sandwiches and listening to music together. It's not often that Camp Spooky so enjoyable. Oh, Puff, isn't this nice? We're truly #blessed to be able to sit back and enjoy life's sensual pleasures. So deep without stress. I often find that people spend their time rushing from one task to the next, never taking time to stop and smell the pomme d'Ivoire. Elvique? French words!
Levique? I have no idea.
Which is such a waste. I mean, life is a bit like the sandwich. Stay with me. Going somewhere good with this.
Uh-huh.
Milo slowly begins building himself a new sandwich, staring as starry-eyed, like it's going to reveal the secrets of the universe. They're such a foodie, it's so silly. Now, the bread and the sandwich is a bit like essential tasks of life. They're important, sure. Without bread, you wouldn't have a sandwich. Just like a pile of veggie meats. Over the meat, or a vegetarian alternative, live your best life. The sandwich is like your soul. It's the most important part of your life.
Huh.
And the toppings, the cheese, the portobello mushrooms, the garlic aioli. Those are life's sensual pleasures. They complement the soul, and the sandwich would be woefully bland without them. And the sandwich, as beautiful and unique as this, doesn't deserve to be eaten in just a few bites. You need to savor it, enjoy it, maybe throw a pic of it on your story for clout.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. Look, what I'm saying is, I wish we could forget about setting goals and living by them all the time. Whatever happened to just letting life happen and immersing yourself in it? I like those vibes.
Yeah.
And that face. Oh. Wow, okay. You've got to try this sandwich, Puff. Not only is it an amazing metaphor for my constant pursuit of sensual pleasure, but it's delicious as hell. Holy shit, this sandwich is incredible. Are you sure you can impress Milo with something better than a Reuben? It's clear that they love life's sensual pleasures. What pleasure would they love most of all?
I'm sorry.
I'm not going for that.
That was...
It's just how different they are. Okay.
Wow.
Meditations. I mean... but they really like cheese.
They really do like the cheese.
But they were talking about bread and dem buns.
Well, they did say that they like all the sensual pleasures, so either one would probably be good for them. Oh boy.
This is gonna be really bad or really good.
Oh.
Oh, damn it!
You don't have enough fun for eating. Oh no!
Right you are. Eating ass is truly one of life's most exquisite sensual pleasures. But everyone has that. Appreciating like this doesn't make you. The real challenge is finding the perfect wine and pair with your perfect ass eating. Wait, how do you pair wine with a person?
Not with the person, with the
That. Well, specifically. My go-to choice is raspberry merlot, strong and fruity enough to cleanse the palate without disturbing the acid special pungent flavor.
I knew
that they wouldn't be disturbed, but I think they're just like outdoing me here.
You know, I wasn't expecting this sort of conversation when we started up the game tonight.
Me neither, but here we go. Yeah, this is true test of any ass-eating aficionado. What do you say, Puff? As a thought experiment, what wine would you pair with my ass? Wait! Oh, the raspberry was for me? I thought you were talking about you! Oh man, you actually get to talk about eating Milo's ass with someone other than your mother! No!
Puff?
Too bad. I am the void. I get to talk to the void about whatever, and they won't judge. Too bad you don't know jack shit about wine. You spew some bullshit about Chardonnay. Of course, Chardonnay is green-skinned grape. A fine compliment to my lily skin peel.
Wow.
You're making me say these words.
I'm not making you say anything. You chose this.
I know. I'll order some now. What brand do you prefer? Who gives a damn? Click on the one with the fastest delivery. And through the magic of Amazon Prime, Milo is holding a package for you that says "Fuck Jeff Bezos."
Woo!
Yes.
There we go.
I'm not familiar with the seller, but I do love to try new things. Cheers, my dear. Oh, I think this wine is, it kind of tastes like ass. Which I understand was sort of the theme of our conversation, so I see your train of thought, but pairing an ass flavored with literal ass seems a bit redundant. I know! Let me try anyway! What a shame, I was actually craving a bit of ass flirtation intimacy. But this ass flavored wine is enough ass for today, I think. I need a glass of water. I would too, Milo.
Oh, man.
Well, that happened. Oh, my charm!
Oh, no.
Easy come, easy go. Neil shows off, wash their tongue. Looks like your one-track mind has screwed you over once again. Dumbass. Lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
Wow.
No.
Well, that was interesting.
I blame you for your bad fun stats. It's not your fault.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. We chose the drinks, and how the heck were we supposed to know that was going to do that?
It happened.
So I apologize for not giving you more fun. Okay. Just go with the... You hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest. Oh no! Wait, no, there it is. There's the nest. You can just return it to its nest.
It's right there.
You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. Getting too smarts. I mean, in general, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what odd, sensual final discussion we'll have with Damien here.
Boy.
You're wandering around alone when suddenly you feel the cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. Uh-oh. You're...
Oh.
Oh!
Read
You're
it.
so horny
You
that
have
it
to.
turns you on. You start licking the knife. Oh, I'm getting rust all over my tongue. Ugh. Have you ever tasted rust? I have. Not on purpose, but it's awful. What? Damien!
At
Why?
least Damien's happy.
That was
That's
fucking...
how he is.
That was fucking metal, Shy. I just wanted to test if you're scared of knives or not. But now my knife is completely covered in spit. Nice! Okay. Since you've now passed all of my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you. Oh. And because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something. Oh.
Whoa.
After the previous
Well,
conversation...
Sounds like you're gonna have better luck than me.
Perhaps. Oh my god. Please let it be his abs. Or his... Or his dick. Or even his feet. No. No. You're so
Maybe
into...
his cute little red butt. Let's see if he has a tail.
You're so into Damien, you'd settle for feet at this point. I'm not a feet person. No thank you to the feet. Do not put
No, he's a
words in
cute
my...
butt.
Oh. I'm gonna show you my secret spot. Uh-oh, maybe it is his butt.
Totally his butt. It's gotta be his butt.
Oh, I'm gonna give myself a headache.
Red cheeks. Smick.
It's fucking awesome. And the greatest chill spot of all time. I found it at the start of summer and I haven't told anybody about it. Oh, okay. This is just between us, okay? If you tell anyone, I'll punch you up the ass. I mean... Oh, narrator, please don't say something. Okay. I thought the narrator was going to put more words in my mouth about that. You follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares deep into your eyes. Oh my. Shy. Get ready to piss your jeans. I would prefer not to. Damien pushes you out into the clearing, showing you his ultimate secret spot. What?
It's what?
It's Dick Tree! It's the tree that looks like a fucking dick! I know I don't have a camera on, but I'm rubbing my head so hard right now. It just... My forehead is going to be... Damien, why? Damien is right.
The way you read that in his face.
Damien is right. That tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything. And it's uncircumcised, which is a nice change. Wait, what? Oh no, please don't tell me that it's not a tree. Please just be an actual tree.
I'm sure it's just a tree.
You chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It's got sick branches to chill on, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi. Wow. What a tree. Damn, Shy. I'm kind of happy I showed you my dick tree. I can tell that you appreciate how sick the spot is, you know? Oh, jeez. I showed you mine. Now show me yours. With that face?
Yes.
Come on, Damien. You break out into a nervous/horny sweat. Damien wants to see yours. You desperately try to remember if you shaved anyone's names into your pubes recently. And by yours, obviously, I meant I want you to show me your favorite spot at camp. I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred.
Uh-huh.
Wow. At least he's got standards.
He do.
Oh! Right. Damien wants to see your spot. Quick! Hide your obvious arousal by showing Damien your favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is Fear Cave. The cave where all your fears materialize. Or my pants!
I'm pretty sure it's the cave.
Well, with your super high stats, I'm sure I could go either way with this. And because you went with the other option,
Oh dear.
just to keep it a little balanced. Ha
You're welcome. I'm jealous. But it's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for all the fun, though.
Yeah.
Your
Okay,
secret spot is your pants? The fuck? Wait, is this a joke? Every time you told me that you've been secretly in love with me for years? Oh.
How that one hit way
Ow.
too hard for me.
Yeah. Or, wait, are you just trying to shamelessly flirt with me? I told you, no funny fuck business in front of the tree! Cover your eyes, Dick Tree. Oh, no.
Doesn't have eyes.
You assure Damien that you're not joking, and you're not trying to pull any funny fuck business on him. Your pants really are your favorite spot at camp. For real? Can I see? Oh. You slowly unbutton your pants and show Damien what's inside. Oh my fucking god! Holy fucking shit! Whoa! Wow, just settle down, Damien. It's okay. Really?
Just imagining they're wearing like camp spooky underwear. Like it's got like the little logo on the butt.
Perhaps.
It's super cute.
What the fuck, Shy? I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's amazing. I didn't expect so many... What? I didn't expect so many contours. It's like defying the laws of physics. Were your parents architects or something? I am confused at what we have just shown Damien. Not to mention... Oh, God. Not to mention the fucking size. It's the what?
The pants.
Oh. I guess that would make more sense. Not to mention the fucking size and the shape and the... Holy shit. Is that lemon scented? Nice touch. Oh, yeah, it's pretty impressive that you were able to shave my full name down there. Oh. He was not talking about the pants.
It's not the pants.
Yep, it's not the pants. Even though I can admit, that's kinda flattering. You let Damien marvel at the inside of your pants for a few more minutes, and then humbly zip back up. Shit, I gotta hand it to you, Shy. That was a metal secret spot. I thought my eyeballs were gonna explode out of my head. Now who's shamelessly flirting, Damien? Maybe we can hang out in your pants together sometime. Oh. I mean...
If I kept my stats, Mia and I could have had fun.
I'm sorry. Also, Damien, not in front of the tree. Calm yourself.
Yeah. Secret.
Double standards. Aw. Damien wraps his arm around you, and you two cuddle together in the branches of the dick tree. You're so filled with blissful happiness that you literally die. Oh. Damien,
Okay.
a little help, please?
Not literally.
But the dick tree's magic brings you back to life again and gives you an extra 3 boldness. I'm not going to question, or I'm not going to ask how it does that, because I'm a little afraid of the answer, so we're just going to move on. The last day. Alright, Puff. Who you going with?
Come on, Mia. You know, please. Don't be too harsh.
Okay.
And Shy.
Well, oh, he does have a tail.
Yeah, yes. He does have a tail. I knew it.
Alright, Puff.
You finally gathered courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Two of us, a summer fling? Oh no, I can't. Oh, damn it.
Oh no.
See, I know when you're going to die, and if we date, then the day will be like a big thing for me. It turns out I already have plans that day.
Oh, wow.
I'm so very sorry, but I'll have to pass this time. Bye. No. This is terrible. Why did you take all those Monster Scout courses surviving a bear attack? You should have taken one surviving rejection. I'll even look at the little shadows. They're so sad.
Oh, if only you were able to, you know...
Keep my fun levels? You better get him to say yes, or I'll be mad at you. You're ready for a bear attack either, apparently, since one attacks you right after that, and you cannot do anything but get your whole face mauled.
Oh no. Okay. Finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch Meteor Shower with you. You want to be my summer fling, huh? Oh, jeez. You know, I used to think you were just some natured noob. I figured there was no way you'd ever rise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right! But you're still pretty damn good. I like your attitude. Okay. I was worried he was going to say something like that and be like, nah, get out of here.
Aww.
So yeah, let's be summer wilderness badasses. Together.
Yeah.
Ooh. Playing by heart, checking your stats is for noobs. Oh boy. That's so totally cute. They seem totally made for each other. Sort of.
Yeah, they're like really coordinated. Fuck.
The last
And
day.
they can wrap their tails around each other.
Aww. Yeah. The last day of camp was rad. You and Damien went on a romantic hike. Damien tried to fist fight a bear, and it chased you two for several miles. But as you were sprinting away from the bear, praying for your life, Damien held your hand. Aww. Oh, good. Finished.
You've at least fast business up to camp.
Because of the hats.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, those weeks were gone. Hot minute. That night.
We also got a thing for not checking our stats anymore because we couldn't.
Oh, yeah, we weren't able to. Well, that was a pretty good run. Oh, unlocked the Joe Crow. Is that a drink or a starting item? Oh, ooh.
I think it's a thing that we'll eventually be able to have at one's bar.
Huh. Okay. Let's see, the gallery. See if it does have the... There's the endings, background characters... Drinks! Yeah, here it is.
There they are.
Yeah, the... Love potion number 9. Oh, but it doesn't tell you what it does, though.
Oh. Well, we kind of already know.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
one,
some of them are kind of
yeah,
obvious.
that one was just affection up.
Yeah. The Moonrise was the... What was it? Like, 1 up? One of these was like 2 up.
Yeah, it made all your stats go up 1.
Yeah. The Sangria gave you a bunch of charm. That one gave you the creativity. Fun? Yeah, because it's the sex on the beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. That one wasn't, That one was weird.
I guess if you want to, like, take someone's stats, it would be a good thing to drink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember
Mosquito,
that one.
I think that sucks something out.
Yeah, it takes your highest stat and then, like it says, redistributes it amongst all the other stats. That was not fun, because it takes whatever that stat is and reduces it to 0.
Ooh.
And yeah, I think that one was the one that just gives everything a +1. I think the other one gives you a +2 to everything. And then that one was... Oh, that one was...
Oh, yeah.
a little... I didn't know it was going to work out like that.
Well, we're not supposed to.
Well, true.
It's the whole point of the mystery.
Yeah. What was the... Oh, right! Yeah, the double... That one really came in handy for you that last time.
Oh, yeah. So fun.
That one's kind of interesting, though. The not being able to see your stats makes it a little hard to know which stats to go for the up, though.
Yeah, you just kind of have to go for whatever.
Yeah. Oh. We can get new items. There's a lot of items.
How do we do that?
Oh, you unlock them in here when you, like, pick them. Because, like, I don't see the, like, the lion sword. Okay.
Oh, so just kind of have to use them more often.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But at least this tells you what each one gives you.
Yeah.
Huh. The credits, concept art, special stuff. Wait, what special stuff did we get? Wait, what was that?
Well, like special events.
The Divine Bath. A Wanderer's Tale. Wanderer rests at a tavern at Hell 300 years in the future. Which, I still don't understand that one, but...
Well, like, because of their negotiation, it changed, like, the culture in Hell.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Not another PSA. Gambling is not cool, kids.
Neither is your face.
Oh, the best disguise. Milo's biggest fan! God, that is horrifying.
The nightmares, no.
Oh, that leaves... Oh, so, like, each of his things is a special thing, apparently, I guess.
I guess.
The blank slate. Oh, right! The butt sweater! The one you got on your first one. Oh,
that
yeah.
was indeed the butt sweater.
The fancy hats.
Yay! I'm proud of that one. Everyone needs a fancy hat.
Oh, I'm gonna check what the, what else we can get in the shop real quick. Since it says new stuff. There, welcome back. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Oh! There's new outfit packs. Oh, there are new stuff. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna save up for the playable fridge character. Hmm. Which one would you like to see? Savage Sea or Fairy Tales?
Savage Sea.
Savage Sea. Okay. I'll turn
So
those
silly.
on. It's very quite silly. Let's see. Turn off that. Turn off that. Turn that on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like pick one at a time.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, we'll see Savage Sea next time. But yeah. Oh, and we still didn't see the the Damien's bee costume. That's the whole reason I chose Damien. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Dang it. Next time, maybe.
Perhaps.
We're gonna find it.
Well, do you have any last things you want to say to the chat?
If only Milo just gave me a chance. Line.
I'm so sorry about that. You could have had such a delightful evening with your Milo. Well, perhaps next time you'll be able to have fun with your Milo. But I think we'll wrap it up for the night, seeing as it's almost 9 o'clock anyways. Jeez. Even the medium game we extend well beyond the...
We yammer like sweet potatoes. That's the thing. Squeak.
But it's so much fun. Anyways.
Yeah.
I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed, Puff. And,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see you guys next time.